way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Now that ain't working, that's the way you do it. Let me tell you, damn guys ain't dumb. Maybe get a blister on your little finger. Maybe get a blister on your thumb. We got to install microwave ovens, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. To the little faggot with the earring and the makeup. Yeah, buddy, that's his own hair. The little faggot got his own jet airplane. The little faggot, he's a millionaire. We got to install microwave oven, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. Move on, move on. What's that? Hawaiian noises. He's banging on the bongos like a chimpanzee. Oh, that ain't working. That's the way you do it. Get your money for nothing. Get your chicks for free. We got to install microwave oven, custom kitchen deliveries. We got to move these refrigerators. We got to move these color TVs. Ain't working, that's the way you do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. That ain't working, that's the way you do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Money for nothing, chicks for free. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Ooh, that money.
RFC After Hours is a live trending issues and entertainment broadcast with co-host Bowblax, broadcasted every weekday, Monday through Friday, starting at 6:30 p.m. Central. The show is for entertainment purposes only. All chat messages and donations read are the words of the original messenger, and certain viewpoints expressed do not reflect that of myself or Bowblax.
You know, in my job, you need to find out where people are, what an address is. I doxed him. What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know. His dox is in the hands of dangerous people. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the After Hours. My name is AugieRFC, as you Probably should know by now. Augie, shut the fuck up and get into the stories. Well, fair enough.
He said he just said he doxes people all the time. I mean, he doxed Clown when he was AFK for the internet for a week, so...
Everyone gets a day, but for some reason the aunties get a whole week. What is this?
What do you mean fund it? Represent yourself.
One of the first things that you said in one of your first videos was that you were talking to someone called Becky Boop.
Becky fucking Boop!
Sorry, dude. She's a cunt for that. Your girlfriend's a cunt, dude. That's just dumb.
Anyway.
While we're waiting for him to unmute or whatever, can I just say that this fucking show needs better branding? It looks so fucking ugly.
You need to put that dog down, dude.
I don't think he has to put it down.
Jesus!
That motherfucking there.
Did they pull out the cord? What the hell happened?
Dude, I will say, in comparison to, like, exposing fucking Suzy Liu to exposing Keemstar, that fucking guy is just leagues above in terms of assholery and like, holy fucking shit. Yeah, but you said you had the intent to harass Just Destiny, so wouldn't that make your dox illegal?
I said that I wanted to harass him, but...
He never said he never
That's
said he...
intent. That's the same as that means intent, Keem.
Oh, whatever, I guess I'm guilty.
Yeah, because all they have is inside your fucking ass.
I'm here to date your 6-year-old.
No.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the show. Welcome to RFC After Hours, episode number 122. My name is AugieRFC, and I hope you guys enjoyed the tunes there and the intro there and everything. It's been a little bit of a minute since we've all been here. I hope you guys are having a good night. Today on the show, we're going to be talking about a little bit of a clickbaity title. I might have pulled you in there. But no, we're going to be talking about Keemstar. We're going to be talking about TwitchCon. We're going to be talking about Shane Dawson. We're going to be talking about Kavos. We're going to be talking about me and the Rewired Soul, how he wants his cut of the pie there. Of course, we've been talking about the new Nerd City video, Lily Singh, Shane Dawson. Everyone's in the news this time. We finally got a
topics,
show.
Dude. They're all pretty meaty as well.
Yeah, I was looking at the list here. This is the first time I've written a show, and I was done like 3 hours before we go live. Usually, up until like the very last minute of me, beginning the tunes, I'm just sitting there typing away at the computer, fitting in every last, topic I can get in there, just because usually on most days we barely have anything to talk about, so I've got to like struggle to find like anything to watch or react to. Today it was actually very much the opposite. There was a lot of stuff to go over. So we're going to be going over all of that. Of course, the main topic, well, not the main topic. I've got a lot of stuff in there. But the first topic on the headline, that is Keemstar quitting, might have pulled you in there, but actually there might be some truth to that, and we'll be going over that shortly. But first I'm going to ask, how you guys doing? We got Bowblax here, and it looks like Cisco just popped in. What's up, guys?
Hey, what's up? It's been a while.
It has been. What happened on Friday? Like, what are you up to, dude?
Yeah, I had to help, basically, like, I promised someone, like, a month ago that I'd help them move, and, I forgot up until they came to my house, and they're like, yo, are you gonna help me in 50 minutes? I'm like, shit. And then
Oh, my God.
I was like, well, I'm sorry, Augie. But,
You only get the pass if it was a chick. Was it a chick?
Oh, no.
There was hesitation, though, right? Why are you laughing, dude? Like, what's the hold up here? Come on now. I'll let it pass. I'll let it pass. We all know it was a dude. Bowblax fucking gay as hell. He put up a tweet or something this week. He was like, straight guys, if you were asking them what they would pay, suck a guy's dick. It's like, even if it's 10K, 1K or something. No. That is staying as far away. Go ahead and read the tweet. That was some weird stuff you put up there. I'm just being real.
It was, I love that tweet.
I hate the fact that it got likes too. And it wasn't even on.
It
wasn't even because Wang.
500 likes right now.
It wasn't even because it hit the Wang algorithm. It just naturally grew there.
Yeah. So I say this quote. This is the exact quote. I hate it when you ask straight guys how much will you suck dick for, and they answer $1 million or never. Bitch, we all know we all know if 10K was on the table, your mouth would be full of cock in an instant.
No.
Which
I'm
is
sorry.
true. Which is true.
No,
For
no, that is
10K
not. That is
for 10K,
objectively.
you would instantly suck cock.
No.
Well, maybe not 10K for you because you're used to Scrubby giving you like 1K in donations every month. But
well, with Scrubby it's different. Like we actually there's actually a different arrangement with Scrubby.
If you are straight. And
well, like,
I
here's
know
the deal,
everyone's
right?
like, oh, I'm so hetero, I would never, ever suck cock. Not even for $1 million. Like, bitch, if $1 million was on the table, you'd suck cock in an instant.
Nope.
Even 10K, you'd suck cock. You wouldn't suck cock for $1 million.
No.
$1 million was on the table, life-changing money, and you wouldn't stick a dick in your mouth.
Mm-mm.
Okay, yeah, Augie's a liar. Dude, this is how you can tell Augie's a disingenuous piece of shit, okay? This is how you tell
I wouldn't do it because like, you'd have to live with the fact that you did it, right? You know? Like you'd have to be like, well, I have $1 million now, but it's I know it's but the thing is like it's about the principle, right? Like you would do anything for $1 million. No, you'd like to think like, oh well, there's a limitation,
not anything
right?
for $1 million, but sucking dick. Come on,
no.
Like murdering someone for $1 million, probably not, right? Sucking dick? Sure, you're just a sucking. Wait, you'd rather murder someone for $1 million than suck a cock?
Think about it.
Is that what you're saying?
It depends who's being murdered, right? Like everything there. It depends. Think about it, right? Think about it.
Okay.
Think about it.
You would rather. You were so straight. You were so hetero that you would rather murder someone than suck a dick.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like you'd have to like think about it at least for a split second. I'd probably say no to both. Certainly one.
Nah,
certainly one of those options I would certainly say no to. The other one I'd have to think about. And I'll let you guys be the decider of which is which.
Yeah. You know Augie is privileged when he won't just suck a dick for $1 million.
You know,
he's like, I don't need $1 million. I don't need money, dude. I got my white parents, you know. I'm
okay, buddy.
Rolling in the shekels, dude.
You know what's funny about that, right? What's funny about that is like so where I was this weekend, people are gonna be like, oh wow, any people in the audience who are left leaning are be like, oh wow, conservatard. You know where I was this weekend? I was actually at a fucking a pro-life dinner. They were discussing a lot of stuff about pro-life, Texas and stuff like that. And actually, who was there giving one of the speeches was Ted Cruz himself. And actually, it was interesting, right? Being at the dinner, right? So basically, like, my parents were invited, and so I decided I'd go along as well. I could have not gone, I could have stayed, but I decided to go along as well. Because I thought, interesting. It would be interesting to kind of listen to the speakers, especially Ted Cruz being there. Go ahead, why not? So I was there, and he gave a speech, but the purpose of his speech was more like introducing his father, Rafael Cruz, who gave the speech, and I was really like blown away. I didn't realize he was like such a public speaker. Like he's like a pastor, right? But he's like really knowledgeable on American history. And the way he was able to like tie all that in with like current events and all that kind of stuff, it was really interesting to listen to. I really enjoyed it there. So that's where I was this weekend. Yeah. So people are gonna be like, "Wow, dude, based in red pill." Like,
even if you disagree with that opinion or what have you, I think it's interesting to listen to the opinion of any side. So like, actually, if I were invited to that, I would go as well, even though I'm not necessarily.
I'll tell you this: most of the people I end up listening to on YouTube are very, very left-leaning people. Because I find that more interesting sometimes to, or no, rather a lot of times I find it more interesting to listen to things that I'm not instantly going to agree with. Like for instance, I'd say like the most right-leaning thing I watch would be like the kill stream or something. I watch that because it's entertaining. I watch a lot of other people just because I'm curious, I want to like see where everyone's coming from here. I find that kind of interesting. Sure. So. But of course, I also find it interesting to listen to stuff that I already know I'm going to agree with. So it's whatever. I like to get like a good balance of flavors, in what I'm listening to, even if I'm not going to agree with it, obviously. But
yeah,
that's a little bit of a side discussion there. I just thought I'd let you guys know where I was. It's a very interesting week. Most of the week, the biggest event for me is the show every night, But this week it was actually really cool to kind of branch out and see get out there and kind of listen to other people speak. Ted Cruz being there, of course, very, big
yeah.
political figures. So that's where I was. That's where I was. Go back to blowing dudes. What do you mean, dude? None of that. Not even for a mil, for 10K. Not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I hate to suppress anyone who wanted to who wants that to be true or not, but it's just
so Scrubby just DM'd me saying and this will transition into maybe an update we want to talk about regarding donations. He said Streamlabs isn't working, my dick sucking donation isn't popping up. Why is this donation not popping up?
I was actually I'm glad you like every podcast. I'm really glad you brought that up, Bowblax. Fuck you. No, but I'm actually glad that you brought that up because we have a little bit of a new system here, and it's partially the reason why I was just a little bit late tonight. So with the donations and everything, prior to how it worked before and how it works on most streams is as soon as you donate, it shows up. Well, now we got a system where I control when the donations show up. So, for instance, while we were in that intro segment, I didn't want a donation to pop up because it would disrupt the flow of the show. Or while we're talking about one of the topics. However, after the show, I'll be able to control and be able to see, like, for instance, I saw we got a bunch of super chats, which we're gonna get to right now. But basically, I'll be able to point that out and be like, all right, so we got a bunch of donations here. Let me just go through all of those right now. And I'm looking at my dashboard. I'm starting to see a bit of a flaw in the system because... Okay, never mind. I figured out how to make it work. So now, not only do I control when all the donations show up, but they also have text-to-speech now and media share. So in the Streamlabs, if you want to send us videos to watch, we'll be able to watch that. And it won't be disruptive for the show because... While we're talking about topics, I'm not going to show it. But after the topics are done, instead of just going right into the next one, if there's donations there, we'll be like, okay, let's go through some media donations or whatever, or some text-to-speech. I think it's be a kind of a cool idea to work. Maybe get a little viewer interaction. Where listen, revenue's been low this month, so I got to spice it up. I got to invent new ways to pull people in here so I can get more shekels. So
we also on the Streamlabs we also have media set up. So if you want to share a video, you can link it in the YouTube URL thing after you click on the Streamlabs link, and it will show up with the donation. So if you want to send us a specific video with a specific timestamp. Or like a meme or whatever, you can do that.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I'm refreshing my super chat page. So let's go through all of those right now because I see people have been unusually generous today. Right at the start of the show, we got at least a few super chats to run through. So let's begin that right now.
Scurry says only Augie is small brain enough to think that holding donations back gets more.
What do you mean? It's encouraging because you get to send media now. Like most people or whatever, most people send donations to send you shit. Now you can do it built in. And now it doesn't disrupt the show, all right? So it's genius. It's big brain, all right? Oh my god. All right. Where's the text speech? Is it not reading that shit? Bruh. we might have made a flaw in the system, dude. It might not have happened. Oops. Why isn't it reading shit? It didn't read that one? Really? Wow, dude. Okay, it might work in the Streamlabs, but for now... Dude, 5D chess over here, boys. Anyway, Gert Garb tossing 2 in the super chat. Onisan is going to take a seat with Chris Hansen. I saw that. So is Onisan going on the show, or is Chris just going to talk about it? Because last time we always had the idea that, Chris Hansen is going to sit down with Ice Poseidon, and then it actually didn't happen. So is Onisan going on the show?
I'm not sure. I think he's at the very least talking about it, potentially Onision getting on the show as well.
Interesting. All right. Well, we'll keep an eye out for that. Of course, we'll be stream sniping him as usual if that does happen. Snicked Ray tossing 2 in the super chat. He says, I disavow Bowblax. Now, I'm going to let it play out for just a minute before he gets the next one. I swear to God. Yeah, we'll check your donations, Scrubby. Oh, I disavow Bowblax. Oh, yes, I forgot. Okay, I need to fix that. That's a little bug in the system. Keep in mind, we have a new system working here. So if there's a little bug, I got to, fix it. We just implemented this like an hour ago. So there's going to be bugs in the system, but the reason why the last one didn't read out is because it was $1.99 and the minimum is $2. So cucked. Cucked. Straight up cucked. All right, let's go to the next one. Where the fuck is it? We're gonna have to work out and make this a little more smoother because it's not working.
Yeah, this is
it's not working as smoothly as I
the whole point of doing this was to make it more smooth, and now it seems more janky than ever.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. There we go. The next one. I think what I have to do is the donation takes so long because the audio is so long. I need to shorten it a little bit and cut it so it gets right to the fucking text to speech.
Scrubs, even though he could probably easily get 50K with his
He'd
YouTube
suck it
channel.
for 50K.
He would still suck for an extra 50K because he knows the money is good. Dude, sucking dick for money is not gay.
Absolute bullshit, dude. I'm just letting you know right now.
Okay. $1 million. Augie would pass up $1 million just because he doesn't want his lips around a dick. Fucking hell,
Yeah.
dude.
I would. 100%. Alright, we gotta wait 3,000 years for this donation. I really should have worked the system out better to where I made the donation sound like instant. Dude, like I said, there's gonna be flaws in the system,
Can you
alright?
tell Lisa she's got that yeast down there?
Scrubby said in my DMs, I donated 250 and it never showed up.
Wait!
Yeah, you had, nice fucking system you got there. You're missing $200.
What the fuck, dude? Holy shit! Are you serious? Alright, we'll get to that in a minute. Hold on. Dude, I like how he's like DMing you, like, what the fuck is wrong with you guys?
That's
like,
the easier way to get to you. Instead of donating, you DM Bowblax on Discord.
Oh my god. As you can see, guys, we are fucking big-brained IQ over here. Fucking hurry up! I played the.
Bowblax, have you ever sucked dick? No, but if someone offered 10K, I would.
That's such a low amount of money, though. Like a mil.
Well,
okay,
minimum. I could go for higher, but I mean, I wouldn't negotiate it higher if possible. But if there were 10K on the table,
Gian to
you know I'm
Bowblax
betting
head,
down,
would you
dude.
SCK a DCK for 10K?
I like how it like completely fucked up and it didn't say suck a dick. Would you suck a dick for 10K? Bowblax head, would you suck a dick for 10K? Well, yeah, you would. He 100% would, because he's fucking gay.
Also, I was meaning to bring this up earlier, but Nick keeps fucking spamming me. Illuminati is copyright striking a bunch of people who re-uploaded her video. So she's on a spree right now. I don't know if you're getting hit.
Does he have a tweet he can link us to that? That's interesting. Oh, shit.
Yeah, he does.
Thanks, Susan, for making me type my stuff
I didn't
all
want to interrupt
wrong.
your donation shenanigans, though, but...
There we go.
Nick's
yeah,
getting
Bowblax.
real antsy
We're
in my
very
DMs.
busy right now going through all of this shit. Can you shut up and so we can get through all of these multitude of super chats over here? God damn, dude, we're fucking busy as hell here. All right, let's get to the big one over here. This one, holy shit. I can see there's media shit in here. People are already sending media apparently, so big surprise over here. All right, let's get to this right now. Oh boy, Scrubby tossing 10. Damn, dude. That's not even the biggest. I gotta overreact so that when it actually the big one comes, I'm like, whoa, dude, holy shit. Takedown issue by Illuminati. Oh my god, I should re-upload that shit then. If it's gonna taken down, I'll repost it.
Like you want to
is
get
my
taken
price
down.
on the table.
Dude, I'm so glad I didn't re-upload that because I was thinking of doing it to my YouTube, but I can't re-upload shit to Bowblax Live right now because fucking Treesicle put 2 copyright strikes on my channel. So if I get a third, I'm fucked.
Wow.
Until next year.
That's so bullshit, though. I mean, I willingly uploaded the Tonka fight to the Red Fox comms. I knew that shit was gonna get striked. Apparently, it hasn't yet. Maybe they'll leave it alone or something. Or maybe it's because I pointed out that it would get striked that they're gonna be like, we'll show you, we'll not strike it. Which is, okay, thanks for the win. Now I get to keep the video. So either way, yeah, it works out.
The Tobes donation.
Bowblax.
10K. Yeah, exactly. It's
Yes.
like, well, you know, Tobes knows the price now. And
Well,
that
gotta better start saving, dude.
that oil money, dude, that shit's gonna get fucking, oh my god. Bowblax. 10K, man. Oh my god, the fucking big one of the fucking month, boys. Scrubby tossed that 250 right at the end of September, too. Right before the donation goal ends and we have to reset it. Tossing that big one in there. Show this? What are we showing? Oh, the donation.
Show this.
I'm retarded. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit retarded here. Thank you for that.
Really
That's actually
retarded.
like very... Oh, shit. There's a donation here. Oh my god, I have to accept this shit.
Rewire plugged his book reacting to Nerd City. Not surprised.
Hold on, Bowblax, you can't read it yet. We gotta go through the system, alright?
Don't read the chat! You're not allowed to!
Yeah, I know, right? Oh my god, tossing that big one. Fucking stupid, boys. You can tell this system, there's a little bugs in the system here. Oh my god, I'm just
A lot
reading
of
this one
bugs.
right now.
Meow, 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 meow.
Why is it reading at a different speed each time?
Meow, 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 meow.
God damn it, dude.
Meow, meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
All right, I can skip them. Is mine cutting off like the worth of like the $2 donation? Like if I skip it, is that like fucked up or something? Why are you doing it again? Stop. Kill it. All right. We got 2 more and then we'll get to the topics. Turn this shit off and restart the fucking stream, dude. What do you mean, Nick? This is the best idea I've ever had.
Yeah, you get donations a little too quickly for this shit, to be honest.
You know what's funny about this? I called Bowblax up like an hour before the show. I was like, dude, I've got the best idea ever, dude. This shit's gonna fucking bang, dude. And am I wrong?
Nicholas DeOrio Twitter.
I think you are wrong.
Check out Nicholas DeOrio's Twitter.
To be
we'll
fair, I didn't think you'd get this many donations to where you'd have to read them
I know, right?
20 minutes. So,
Oh my
people
God.
are too generous. We can't do this shit.
Yeah, fuck you guys, man. You're too generous.
Fuck you guys. If you want to give that much money, just do it all in one go like Scrubby did. Give us this $250 minimum limit for donations, okay?
Alright, I'm pulling up Nick's Twitter right now while this donation plays. Fucking hell, man. Let's see right here.
Dude, I can't believe... Didn't Illuminati, like, call out people like Susie Lou and shit?
I want to think so. Oh, yeah, I forgot. It's $1.99, so I won't read. Rear Soul plugged his book, Reacted to Nerd City. See, now, Bowblax, now you get to read it, all right? You were breaking the system. All right, that's enough of that bullshit. That's enough of the beginning show shenanigans here. I think we've had enough fun with that. Let's get into the topics here. Now, the first topic we're going to cover is not something I was ready to talk about right at the start, but obviously people have alerted my attention. This Illuminati continuing her false flagging ways. Now, as you guys remember, Illuminati is the person who, if I can just switch screens here and show you this so you can see as well, Bowblax. Illuminati is the person who used to run a channel with Tommy and a bunch of other people where she would upload her own videos to this channel. And when she decided to leave the team, she was pulling videos from the channel without telling anyone at all. She didn't give people a notice of like, hey, I want these videos removed now that I'm no longer part of this project. She just started deleting videos and shit like that. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she flagged a video from Nick's channel that was criticizing her. It was like a meme video on Killstream Live. And she flagged that one as well. Yeah. So already a false flagger. Now here you can make the argument, well, it's her content. She has a right to flag. Regardless of whether she has the right or not, I still think it's a completely dick move to do. You know, DM someone and be like, hey, could you take down that re-upload? I really don't want that video up there. Fair enough, all right? But if you're just going through just striking people, it's obvious that there's, malicious intent involved here. And it looks like here in this screenshot here, Nick plugging his BitChute account. Video titled Illuminati is r/body subscribers was taken down by Illuminati, leaving Nick one fucking strike. There you go. Oh my God. Actually, since Tobes is in the chat, that actually reminds me of something else she did recently.
Yeah.
That was entirely uncalled for, entirely unwarranted. Tobes, I mean, if you know anything about Tobes, he's not really, jumping in the drama or anything like that. Matter of fact, very against it. Very, even in private calls with us and Nick and Bowblax in the call, Bowblax and myself can testify that he was very uncomfortable with with us making fun of Illuminati there. He was not a fan of it. He actively discouraged against it. However, despite all of that, this is what he's left with in the DMs here. Tobes says, all I did was ask for both sides of the story. Why am I being dragged into this? I defended Blair and felt uncomfortable when people talked bad about her. And here's a DM from her where she says, hey, it was nice chatting with you, but I think it's time for us to part ways. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope you find your happiness in the future.
That's so passive-aggressive. What the fuck?
Wow.
Well, it's nice chatting to you, but I don't want to talk to you anymore. Good luck in the future, heart. Love you. Love you so much that I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Haha.
Yeah. That's a cold message right there. I mean, think about it, right? Tobes doesn't want any part of this. He doesn't like seeing people that he's friends with fight and go at it. He's made multiple tweets about it. We all know. We all know. But Illuminati, just for no reason at all, just like she's decided you're not worth her time anymore, so you got to go. It's just like it's a childish mentality to have when you think about it, right? Like, who the fuck acts like this as a grown ass adult?
I know, right?
This is high school shit right here.
Yeah, Coyote Lovely said that's a very polite way to spell fuck off. Exactly, dude. I feel like it would be more genuine of her to just say fuck off, retard. You know, but instead she's
it'd be
just
really out of character because we know Illuminati is the passive aggressive bitch. But you know, she's a little more honest to be like, all right, fair enough. I mean, still, why are you writing this to Tobes of all people? Why is Tobes getting this kind of treatment? I mean, like, this doesn't even make any sense. But apparently, you have to be all the way in. If you're friends with the people she doesn't like, well, you got to go. You have to be fully in her little cult, her little Kumite cult or whatever she's harvested. By the way, speaking of which, fucking apparently Akugen. Actually, go ahead first, and then I'll get into this.
Yeah, I have a theory on why Illuminati is cutting all these people out of her friend group, and I think she has an overall weight limit on her friend group. She like collects
not a weight limit. Oh, that weight limit must be very high. If Rico made it on the list, I just got to point that out.
Rico. She only has enough room for Rico and a couple others. Rico takes up too much space on her friend weight limit, so she needs to like take off some extra weight by, you know, moving on from other people.
Wow.
What I'm trying to say is Rico is obese.
Hold up. Are you calling Tobes fat?
No, I'm just saying that Rico. She doesn't want the boat to break, and she doesn't want to take off Rico, but Rico takes up so much weight that she could pretty much only have him on there. You know, even.
Interesting theory.
I don't know. It's a very elaborate way of saying Rico's fucking obese. Like, I don't know if that landed as well as I thought it would.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, wait a minute, hold on. wait, are you saying they got to take?
Wait.
Oh my god. Well, Bowblax he's in a load of shit. I hear apparently fucking what is it? Akugen. He's a very ardent defender of Illuminati. Apparently, he's like did she send him like pictures of like or she sent Akugen like pictures of her ass or something, and that's why he's like a massive white knight cuck for Illuminati? What's going on there? I thought I heard something about this, right? I don't know if Nick's in the chat. He'd probably know more about this than me, but I've seen Akugen, very massive white knight defender of Illuminati, and it sort of makes you think, like, what are his motivations here? Like, what is he trying to achieve that we all know he's never going to get? Kind of makes you wonder a little bit. Oh, you heard Toad's feeling. What the fuck, dude? How did you get in here, Nick?
Well, I'm glad you asked.
Nick, how did you get in?
Well, I'm glad you
just spawned in here. Yeah, it teleports behind you. So, hey, what up? All right, Nick.
Well, I'm glad you asked. Apparently, Akugen got ass pics one time, and ever since then, she's been playing with him emotionally. Yeah, teasing him just enough to keep him around. And you know those creepy internet types that don't get around a lot. That's more than
She's
well, if you listen to Akugen, he sounds
listen to
Akugen, he sounds like he wants to hang himself every time he's on the Kumite. I don't know if that's because he's on the Kumite, or if there's something else going. But like he sounds like so boring, really so monotone. It's like there's nothing interesting about this guy. So if some chick on the internet with 200K,
Augie, it matches the show. He's
that's true. He has a good pick for the show.
Boring and monotone.
Yeah, he is a good pick. I'll give Tonka that. He picked well in the coast department.
How come you're not talking about Godzilla today?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, we have 100 viewers in here. How do we make everyone leave out of just fucking boredom as soon as possible? This is now a Godzilla podcast, all right? All of you guys, fuck off. You know that's what Tonka said. People question Tonka, why's your view count so low? He's like, well, I told them to leave. You told everyone who watches your show to fucking leave? That says two things, right? First off, that says that you're a fucking retard. But second off, that says that you're so boring and uninteresting that you telling everyone to leave, that was enough for them to go. They were like, all right, whatever, fuck you anyway.
Dude, I've never seen someone so proud of not having friends.
Yeah. Yeah, Tonka's like, I don't do friends. Fuck friends.
I don't have friends.
You thought we were friends? Joke's on you. Yeah. Nobody likes me.
Yeah, joke's on you. I'm antisocial.
Man, they showed you, Nick.
It's like getting bullied by the kid who's drinking his milk alone in the lunch cafeteria.
Yeah, fuck you. I don't need friends.
You sit down, you try to nurse him back to health after the bullies pulverized him, and he looks you in the eyes and goes, "You're not my friend. I don't have friends." And then he goes eat in the bathroom.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, it's like what?
I'm not afraid of Andy. Andy is like about to beat him up.
Honestly, when you think about it, right? Like the whole fight scene. This is like the worst part about it. He might have had a chance against Andy. Like, I'm not denying that he probably could have beat Andy's ass. But then you look at like how he acts, like, you know, like this whole like history of just bullshit with him, and you start to wonder. You're like, you know, maybe the fight wouldn't have gone so well for him. I don't know. It just kind of makes you think.
By the way, Turkey Tom and Tobes are both in callers. I don't know if you want to drag either of them up.
I'm surprised Tom's in it. It's just full of men
Yeah,
just making a fucking pre-show party. Whatever. We don't have. It's not like we have a bunch of topics to go over. What's going on, guys?
Wait. Actually, Adolf Hitler is also in the callers.
Wait. We gotta drag up Adolf Hitler.
Fellas, how's it going?
Hey, Tom, how's it going? I saw you
Cisco,
got
you fucking piece of shit.
Oh, he's
fucking
going.
He left.
Being happy about my Twitter ban? Fuck you.
Oh shit! Wait,
God,
are you celebrating his Twitter?
Wait, did Cisco celebrate your ban?
Were you happy when Cisco got canceled?
I don't know.
Oh wait, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, Cisco was like, "Good, I'm glad Tom got banned." I'm like, "Wait, Cisco, what the fuck are you talking about?"
Say this?
You said on Twitter, Cisco.
Yeah, he literally just said good.
Dude, Cisco got fucked so bad in the Sonic community, he had to make Fleshlight reviews on his commentary channel.
Cisco, are you just gonna take all this abuse just sitting down? Like,
Cisco, do you have a reason? Why did you say good? Also, I'm gonna bring up the tweet for you to post.
Cisco was not expecting this today. Holy shit.
Cisco was coming. Wait, Cisco joined the call to ask Tom if he wanted to do a Discord call in an hour.
What? No.
Cisco, I feel bad for you right now. You're just sitting here just getting just dicked on every end, dude. You're gonna talk?
Dude, look, I get fucking dicked by you every day. So
never say that again, but go ahead.
British accents disgust me, Jesus.
All I'm saying is I'm just fucking used to it, but it's not really.
Wait, but Cisco, you celebrated Tom getting banned. Like, that's kind of fucked up, don't you think? I don't know.
I mean, it's just a word, but
why did you?
I'm just asking. Like this isn't like some big interrogation. I'm just like trying to like figure out like where you're coming from here.
Yeah, I don't know why you tweeted that.
Oh my god, Scrubby just tossed $300 fucking dollars. Holy shit. This donation is still not as fat as Nick DeOrio. Holy fuck, Scrubby.
Damn.
Jesus.
Nick is pretty fat. Nick told me once, he was like, I'm with a girl right now, and I was like, no, you're fucking not, Jesus.
This donation is still not as fat as Nicholas
If by with her you
DeOrio.
mean like her like only her ankles are like sticking out of your mouth by now, yeah, I understand.
Holy shit.
Like she's gone, bro.
Oh my god.
Eaten.
Yeah, I am quite rotund.
Yeah.
That was like Tonka's best line
Nick.
against you.
Yeah.
Dude, like
I think Tonka had like a what is it called? Like PTSD back to fighting with Ralph because he ripped out a Gunt joke out of nowhere.
Oh really?
Like, it's like he had a flashback in the middle.
Wait, you're the one with the Gunt now?
Yeah. In the middle of the conversation, he pulled out a Ralph joke.
In the middle of the conversation, something I wanted to point out was he was like, I forget what the context was, but he said something like, I'm going to show you my dick. And someone pointed that out in the comments when I re-uploaded it to Red Fox Comms. They were like, all right, I got to clip that one. It's like, so let me get this straight, Tonka. He wants to anally rape me, and he wants to show you his dick. Like, and he's the one who's pointing out, like, oh, I think all these guys are gay.
Well, dude, he's trying to give us hate.
Little bit of projection. I don't know.
Tonka's the kind of guy who argues. He argues so poorly at every single thing he does. He's trying to catch you on a little thing. And let's just say, for instance, I'm not saying he has HIV, but let's say, for instance, I accuse him of having AIDS. He'd be like, "Aha! No, I got you. I actually have HIV. You're a liar." That's how.
Yeah.
Yo, I actually have a question for you guys, if you don't mind.
What's up?
Sure.
Actually, I saw you guys didn't really like the new nerd video. I was wondering what your kind of take is on that. It sort of interested me.
I'll let Bowblax go first because he was the most vocal about it.
Yeah.
Bowblax
is the one who took it to a level far beyond anything. I was kind of down the middle on it.
It's the autism.
So Bowblax,
my autism flared up last night.
Hit him with the chromosome.
So overall, I mean, the video is fine, but there are some issues with it. Sorry. There's like,
That's a good point.
Thank you. Sorry, I did not expect it.
Well said. I agree.
I mean,
So yeah, I think that basically wraps it up.
Yeah. So something's wrong with it. I don't know.
So the video was fine.
But
yeah.
If the formula doesn't work, you change the formula.
This sounds like when Nick was like asking Action what the problem was in the video. It was like, well, the video was bad, you know.
It's cringe, mate. It's cringe.
Yeah.
It's total cringe.
I didn't like the visuals in the new Nerd City video. I thought he really overplayed it. I don't know.
Nice.
Well, Bowblax, are you? I kind of tossed this.
Gator had a problem with it.
Gator
Gamer.
Yeah, Gator. His thing is more like, well, the point, like, there was a lot of like.
I think he just doesn't like the gays, honestly.
Yeah, I would agree.
I'm with Tom on that one.
You can't argue about one thing. It worked. Okay, because YouTube is now responding and making a statement.
I
think it got the intended result. So what can we say now?
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I mean,
it's a positive.
Yeah, I think the video
would stop complaining to YouTube about it. That's honestly what I wish, because it's just going to cause more problems for everyone as a whole. You know,
I had that argument with Tommy behind closed doors.
I think my main issue with the video, well, first I thought the list was like, I thought the list was really helpful. Then I flip flopped and I was like, well, this list is bullshit, because if you look at a lot of the items on the list, and we'll get into this later. I'm sure there's. But if you look at the items on the list, like there's like a lot of like weird things about it. Like for instance, North Carolina is demonetized, but North Korea is monetized. Or if you look, like cum guzzler is monetized, but cum slut is demonetized, which would make sense. But the first one is like, wait, how does that get through the cracks? So there's like a lot of little things like that in the list that don't make a lot of sense, which led me to believe that the list. But apparently, Bowblax did some testing, and the list was mostly accurate.
What I've discovered is that the list is based off what the bot will detect. So the words are somewhat random, since the bot is always a constantly changing AI, and it might make one word bad one day and a good word another day. But this list is only based off what the bot automatically detects to flag for demonetization initially. It doesn't mean that the words won't get through review. Like obviously, if you have the N word in your video, that's not getting through manual review. But if you have like one of those random words that for some reason get flagged, like restaurant, that's going through manual review. Also, the words like gay is going to go through manual review. My issue with the video is that it seemed to imply that YouTube is targeting LGBT content or not letting LGBT content get monetized, which the bot does have an issue with like flagging certain words that don't really make sense to be flagged, like restaurant, for example, and then words like gay are under that. But there's also other LGBT terms that do get through the bot, don't get detected by the bot at all. Like the words LGBT is green, the word lesbian is green, the word lesbians with an S for some reason is yellow. So like, I feel like the whole narrative towards like YouTube is being unfair to like the LGBT community is kind of like
is homophobic. I mean, you can look at all these big creators. There's so many gay creators, so many lesbian.
I think the implication from the nerd video was definitely that YouTube itself is homophobic, but that they're allowing homophobia to take part in
and I mean,
I just think
the video is titled YouTube.
Cared about that. I think Nerd just picked the buzzword that was.
Yeah, I mean, as far as the N word, I've had that in the video and had it monetized. So.
I don't see the black community getting the N-word with a hard R is an automatic demonetized word.
Well, here's the thing. The video is titled YouTube's Biggest Lie, and then the lie he talks about is Susan saying that they don't flag demonetization for terms like gay or LGBT or whatever. And technically, she wasn't really lying there, and like it kind of sets up the whole video as being about that. Like that's my takeaway from the video after watching it. I'm like,
my argument for Jake Paul, like the video he made on Jake Paul, I made a very similar argument back then for that one, which I think that one was inherently worse than this one.
What was the response on YouTube's end? I'm curious.
YouTube's just saying, hey, listen, we have all the right people looking at all the data you just found, and we're going to get back to you with an answer.
Yeah. I think my main issue with the video is that he basically says like there's like bots that are didn't he say something in the video where like so YouTube like hired like 10,000 additional people to look at videos that are flagged for demonetization, and they're telling these people to suppress LGBT content. And he's also saying like there's bots that are specifically programmed to suppress the LGBT content, which makes literally no sense to me.
I don't think he said that though.
The problem with this whole thing is, and I've been going at this, I've been like edging on Twitter about it because I don't really know how to say it without sounding like an asshole. But you can't really monetize the word gay. You can't monetize the word gay because there's one of two coins you're going to land on here. One of them is somebody monetizes the word gay and it's used in such a manner that's homophobic, and then you're going to get an ad on that homophobic video. because Context doesn't have a fucking bot right now, as far as I know. There might be one, but you're going to get Coca-Cola.
They're still working on collecting our facial data to determine context.
They can't even get this right. I don't know how they're going to get that right. But at the end of the day, like if Coca-Cola lands on a homophobic video, we got an adpocalypse. On the other hand, now if everybody comes out and says that they hate gay people or they're against gay people or they're not promoting gay people or paying gay
that's what we need. Perhaps that's what we need.
Then it's another adpocalypse. Like there's no way to win this situation.
Yeah.
And if you're talking about like graphic sexual stuff in your coming out video, I'm sorry, that's just not advertiser friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A guy talking about graphic sexual stuff about a girl he was with is not advertiser friendly. It's got to be down the middle.
Yeah. I think my main issue with the video is like the clarity regarding the list, because the list is words that get automatically detected by the bot to be flagged for demonetization, but it doesn't mean that those words won't get through confirmation by a manual review.
Yeah, I mean, he was transparent about that, I think.
Yeah, the list is ever changing. He mentioned that in the video. Like this could be completely different in a month from now.
And Bowblax, he was transparent about the fact that it's just automatically flagged things. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, maybe again, maybe I didn't pay enough attention. To be fair, I
think
don't.
That's it. I think you're a retard. That's what I think.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, Bowblax.
Thank you for that insight.
Fucking retarded.
Turkey Tom, best.
I'm fucking sick, bro. My Twitters keep getting suspended. God.
Yeah, you need to. Well, you said in your name, you need to. I think what happened one time was like someone got suspended, and their solution to stop it getting suspended was they put like autism in their and the bot can't like suspend that apparently. So if you just like if your new ad is like autistic Turkey Tom or something, I think that will be fine. Yeah.
Autism Tom.
Yeah. I'm not even joking about this at all, by the way.
Wait, you should try that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to try anymore. I've had 6 accounts at this point. I don't know if it's worth it.
Well, you and Tipster got banned, so.
Wait, you and Tipster have a lot in common.
Did we get banned at the same time?
Tipster got banned again?
Yeah. They pulled Tipster yesterday.
Tom,
I'm gonna pull a Cisco on that one. Fuck Tipster. Good.
Wait, did you get a fake ban yet?
Tipster's just like Tipster's like one of the worst channels I've ever witnessed in my life.
Well, he quit now. You weren't on Twitter to find out. You weren't on Twitter to see
it. No, he blocked me. He blocked me when I made a tweet about. I made.
They banned him because the hot. No. They banned him because the hot ones don't like dick. That's.
Dude, why do all the hot ones not like dick?
When I made that tweet, he like freaked out. He was like, "Why are people trying to cancel me?" And he got like Vito Gesualdi in on it. But like, I just thought it was
the guy who smoked
who
vaped. Yeah.
I just liked how the flashbang guy jumped in on that one.
Yeah. Oh my God, fucking Chinggis, dude. He was just.
To kill him,
dude, he was like. Ian follows me. He like retweets all my shit.
You should soft block him and like never. Yeah, I'm just kidding.
But no, I
don't got anything.
And you're friends with him. Don't defend him. He's probably lying too.
I'm not really. That's so weird because I was like pals with Ian right before all that drama happened for like 2 months, like probably like 3 nights a week. Me, him, Delusia, Jay Aubrey, maybe a few other people would be in a Discord call together. It was so weird.
But he recorded every single one of those.
You dodged a bullet.
Yeah,
I look like
I think
you dodged a flashbang.
You dodged a flashbang.
I'm not about disowning people. You know, that's not really my thing, unless they're like a pedophile. But
or Tipster.
Yeah, I think me personally, like,
I know Tipster's just fucking annoying. All right, let me explain why Tipster's annoying. First of all, when he follows you, right? If you're a decent sized YouTuber, do not follow him back. Leave your DMs closed at all times, as long as he's following you, because he will DM you instantly. He'll harass you with annoying bullshit that no one gives a shit about. He'll just like say random shit.
That's the same thing Keemstar said.
If you don't respond to him, he tweets at you. Like he makes tweets at you, and he's like, "Yo, check your DMs." It's like, you motherfucker. You can see the red receipt on the DM. I have them turned on. Clearly, I don't want to speak to you.
This is the policy I had with the Rewired Soul.
He's just so annoying. And then like his videos are just like, "Yo, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the streamer Destiny. Now, Destiny has some sick raps. You can see he went in for a bit of an Eminem style on this one, so let's take a look." And he just plays.
You didn't like
clip.
that one?
He's like,
that was a pretty good one.
Oh, I like the clips. I just don't like Tipster. Tipster lessened my enjoyment of those.
I gotta have a question. Is it because he's fat? I just want to know, does that play a role?
I mean, Nick, I like your videos, and you're fat as fuck.
Yeah, but I'm not in my videos. If you had to look at my face every time I did one,
there were videos of yours where you're like in them. You can see you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that ruins the whole quality.
I dressed up as a Trojan Magnum condom when I went after the Ralph retort.
This is true. That was kind of hot.
You should dress up as like a rabbi or something.
It's not that he's fat, although that doesn't like make him any like.
It doesn't help.
It does
if
not
he was
help,
skinny, it might be a bit more tolerable. Is what you're saying.
Well, it's like if he was like ripped and he was like this Chad, he'd be like a funny meme, right? I'd be able to like laugh at it, but I can't even laugh at Tipster. I just like hate it.
If he was like Chad, but it was still everything else about him was the same.
Dude, I saw this reply once in his tweets where he was like tweeting a picture of his family or something, and someone responded and they were like, "Yo, you married? I kind of took you for more of a playa type." And I was like, well, "Who is his audience? You took Tipster for a playa type, really? A playa? Like, dog, what the fuck are you on?"
Tipster slays, dude. He's a Chad. What are you talking about?
Slays? I'm not gonna make that joke, but
oh god,
his wife is disabled, right? All right, I'm done.
Oh god, come on, Tom. No,
I disavow.
God.
No, we
You've been gone
Tipster.
for a while. Are you back now, full time? Like you just start making videos?
No,
again?
I don't know. I don't know, man. Some stuff happened. I think Augie knows about it. I'd rather us not talk about it on the air, but yeah. In any case,
yeah, people in the just come back, Turkey Tom.
Well, you better.
Which one of you is a Fed? Cisco's the Fed, isn't he?
Yeah, Cisco's a Fed. he wants to get you in a call, you know.
Yeah, he wants to actually speak to you in an hour about a business deal.
A business proposition. Dude, how much for a shout out? That's what he
I'm not like here's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I accidentally joined the call earlier, and the first thing I hear is you saying, Augie, to me, like, "That's a little fucked up, Cisco, don't you think?"
You were in the call.
I accidentally.
No. But in all seriousness, about Tipster, Tipster, we love you.
Oh,
we love your videos. You're a very talented man. And the only reason I say that about your wife is because you said that you can make fun of disabled people, but they can't make fun of your wife. That's all.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do we go from here? Damn it, Tom!
Well, speaking of false sexual assault and pedophile allegations, we're going to be talking about Zaptie next week, everyone.
Oh, wait. Next week? Are you putting a date on this?
I'm hitting Tuesday, I think. It depends on how long.
Did you get in contact with him? Did you get in contact with Edwin?
I tried. I did my best. I don't think that's going to come through.
Why is that?
Offline reasons.
Spill the tea.
I know what he's been up to for the past year.
Is he gay?
No, he's a lot of things.
Hiding from the internet
because
he's actually a
that's
homosexual.
a little
want
confusing.
to come out and
Nick.
get demonetized.
So you found like some bad things out about him, or what?
I found out some bad things about him, not things he's done, but things. Well,
oh, okay.
Tips his wife.
Yeah, let's just say the dude hasn't had a great time in the past year.
Oh.
Do you think he's gonna see the video?
I would hope so.
I probably wouldn't either.
I would hope so.
He'll definitely see it.
It was always weird to me, right? How he came back and then just deleted the channel, just dipped. Like he made it out like, I'm back.
I
realized that the community would never accept him again.
That's not going to be in the video, but I have a large backstory for that, and I kind of understand it. I can summarize a bit of it, but from the source that I got, who's been able to give me very, very, very clear and concise information that basically makes it the fact that this is probably I can't see a way where this isn't true with all the screenshots and everything. That and I went out looking for this guy, not him looking for me. It seemed like he was very excited to come back. It seemed like he was very excited to get back to what he was doing. He was planning a bunch of new endeavors, like changing the channel around, bringing some people on, moving to different places, getting really excited. I saw his the way he was working. He's watching this, and this videos coming out here, and here. And then he just started getting messages as soon as it goes up. It's terrible messages. You're thinking about killing yourself. Why don't you do it? And he's just like, I can't do this. It's been fucking 2 years. Can't do this again. Yeah.
Really, the issue is that he's fine now, and what he did was worse. than what Zaptie did. I think.
Wait, who? I'm sorry, you cut out.
Red Kiwis. You
Red
remember
Kiwis
him?
is a 2 million sub YouTuber. This guy got accused.
I put out a tweet about this the other
crime.
day. I was like, speaking of all these like pedo cases, like we got a guy who admitted on Drama Alert 2 years ago he sent his dick as a 19-year-old to a 14-year-old, and then there was questions about whether he did some stuff to a 12-year-old as well. Regardless, he admitted, I sent my dick to a 14-year-old, and nothing happened to him. Matter of fact,
no, something happened. He had a net gain of 2.1 million subs in the last 2 years.
Yeah, Nick, when that happened, apparently he had 170K on Drama Alert, but now he's got 2 million subs?
Mm-hmm.
And nobody remembers this Drama Alert? Nobody remembers when he went on one of the biggest shows on YouTube and admitted he sent his dick to a 14-year-old? Everybody just magically forgot. Nobody remembers that.
Yeah. And Zaptie made a video about that, it's interesting how he fell into that same trap,
Yeah. Maybe there's a conspiracy going on here, right? This is just all for the fucking meme. But what if he crossed the line by talking about red kiwis? My time is limited as well because I made a tweet about it reminding people. Maybe in a few days you won't see me anymore. They're gonna take me out. I don't know. Maybe this whole Zaptie situation.
Honestly,
He paid Alex in the hot wetsuit to come up with some other theory about underage girls and all this shit to distract from what really happened to Zaptie. They took him out.
Yeah.
Tom, when you
and
go,
I'm
I'd like to
next.
ask you a question because I never asked you about this, and I've been asking other people.
Yeah, sure. We can hop in a private call soon if you want.
Oh, like about an hour? I was just,
Tom, my channel has not been doing. I really need a shout out, Tom. I'm just being real right now. My channel has been doing.
Dude, my channel is fucking dying too. I don't even know how much it's dying, but I know that it is dying.
We don't know exactly how much.
I don't know exactly.
Your channel's. You always do this though. Like when you come back, the first video might bomb, but then the next video, you'll get back and recommend it. It'll be no problem.
Yeah.
There's one thing you left out, Augie. Someone said Red no longer exists now. Everyone knows Red was a part of FaZe Clan. He's actually in Illuminati Gaming now. It's actually an organization bigger than the one he was in.
Do they take pedos
He's in a
in?
bigger esports organization. Yeah,
they're a big fan of pedophiles. They like taking them in.
I don't know. I don't know for sure if he's actually done it. I haven't researched much into the situation. All I know is that
he literally admitted.
Verbally said he did it. Yeah.
Maybe that could be the next.
Was he set up? Did someone hold him at gunpoint? Like what other admission is there? Like this is. It's pretty clear cut to me, but then again, this is the internet, so it doesn't matter how, I guess the difference is, with Slazo, we had a DM of him saying it's rape time, which looks bad, but that's not a direct admission.
And with Zaptie, we had one saying that you're worth getting arrested for.
Yeah. So you never really know. But the difference is, this one's a little different, right? Because we got the guy...
Compare it. You have it's rape time. You have it's worth getting arrested for. 2 out of contact messages, and then you have someone's confession, and the guy who gave the confession is the guy who ended up okay.
Yeah, the guy who literally is being accused of admitting, I sent my dick to a 14-year-old. And then I love is when you look. Hold on. When you watch the Drama Alert and he admits that. Keemstar's like, whoa, and he's just like, I was in a bad headspace. Like he immediately goes for that, the mundane Matt, headspace.
Yeah, like
response.
you're sending dick pics, not collecting boulders.
Yeah.
I was in a bad headspace. I sent pictures of my cock out.
Go ahead, Tom. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
That's all good. I was interrupting you anyway. I wanted to say, Bedhead Bernie said something to me not that long ago. I think he got it from Easy Peasy, and it was something that's pretty interesting. It was like every YouTube conflict is because of someone being horny. James Charles, Slazo, Red Kiwis, Zaptie. They're all just these horny fuckers.
Just don't go horny on main. That's the solution.
Just don't have sex. Like easy, dude.
Just don't have
wait
sex.
till marriage. Just wait till marriage, like God intended. Come on.
Yeah, wait till you marry the 13-year-old. God damn it.
Yeah, like Elvis. Like Elvis.
Yes, like Elvis.
What?
Didn't Elvis married a minor?
Whoa! What?
Yeah, he did. You didn't know this?
What the fuck? How did I not know about this? Wait.
Elvis made all the mistakes. He kicked the doors open for the commentary.
You're like 16 or something.
Yeah, I think so.
He married a 16-year-old?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Is this not something you knew previously?
No. Why would I know about this? What the hell?
Are you unaware that the king of rock and roll?
Augie's like, next you're going to tell me JFK cheated on his wife.
Next you're going to say that JF was chased to Canada because he was a fucking retard.
Say MLK watched the rape happen.
So
Stutter's coming back.
This is real though, right? Elvis the alien married a 16-year-old.
No, Elvis Presley, you fucking idiot.
What the fuck?
When you say Elvis, immediately what comes to mind is Elvis the alien.
Wait. Literally, am I retarded? The entire chat thought you were talking about Elvis the alien. What the fuck?
No, Elvis Presley.
Oh my god.
Wait! Oh, you thought we were talking about Elvis the alien?
Yes! What the fuck?
No!
I kept asking for clarity. I was like, wait. You can't be real about this. Elvis the alien?
Elvis the alien has like a near perfect record. He's precisely one Zaptie away from being clean.
Oh my fucking god! I hate all of you people. All of you guys.
This rumor is like started out. Was it too late?
I kept saying it over and over again. I was like, "You're not telling me this, right?" Elvis the alien. Yep. You know, like what the fuck?
You say Elvis the alien. You just said Elvis.
Dude, what if someone made a full-on exposed video on Elvis the alien, thinking you guys meant Elvis the alien?
Oh my god!
I just go on Twitter. So is nobody going to talk about the fact that Elvis the alien married a 16-year-old? Is literally nobody going to bring this up? And then look like a
new story.
Look like a jackass.
Now I know why he didn't answer my request for a comment. He knew this was gonna happen. Jesus Christ.
He has a very large skeleton in his closet.
What you get, Elvis.
Apparently everyone knows about this and is completely fine about this, but if you're a 17-year-old and you go with a 14-year-old in high school, that's the next exposed video right there. I didn't know about this.
Been keeping it a secret the whole time.
Holy
but
shit!
In reality, there's a pedo in their own ranks.
By the way, this was totally not planned. I just mentioned randomly that Elvis Presley did. Like, this is literally a fact. Like, that actually happened. Elvis Presley actually married a minor.
I'd believe that. Elvis the alien, on the other hand, not so much.
I didn't make that connection that could be an issue.
Internet online says Augie was inches away from pulling an I'm Alex.
God damn it! Oh my god!
So close, dude.
Fucking hell. All right, let me
For the
get
record,
through a couple.
I disavow Elvis the alien.
Yeah,
listen.
I officially
on the sole factor of his 5'3" status.
Let me get through a couple super chats. Scrubby tossed in 5. I hate that I have a crush on Turkey Tom. Max Pigeon tossed 10 bits on Twitch, even though we don't fucking stream on Twitch anymore. 500 bits to make you turn your other screen and annoy the crap out of you. Thank you for that. Fuck you. Over on YouTube, $2 from Jada. Cisco gets a tweet before the channel one. Tweet review for the channel one. Oh my god. Ojama Green Tossin 7 says, "I'm so hot. I'm donating money to a show I've watched for the first time. Well, I hope this first time's not what we usually do.
I hope you come back.
Yeah. I hope you come back for more fucking allegations. Holy shit. Apparently, Elvis the alien. Nope.
Oh my god! I can't believe you just took.
You're a guy. I was like, no, you're not telling me. I literally asked like 4 times for clarification.
Too much.
I understand how we arrived there, but I just I forgot Elvis the alien was involved in the situation for a second.
Tarded Pupper tossing 5 euros. Nick should have dressed up as Mundane Matt for the Ralph vid. The one tossing $5, bruh. This is a bro moment right here. Can we get on bro moments? Someone DM'd me. They were like, "Bro moments got terminated. You should cover this." And I'm like, "Isn't that the same channel that's trying to call me a homophobe? Why would I give a shit? Fuck bro moments."
Yeah.
I mean, it was it was funny when they did it, right? But, you know, it's like, oh my, are you going to talk about bro? First off, it's a meme account. I don't give a shit. But second off, they made a tweet calling me like a homophobe. They got 1,000 likes. I don't give a shit. Who cares?
Do you remember when we were covering Slazo and Tonka went out and bitched saying, "I don't understand why they don't make this many videos on Andy Warski"?
Who the fuck cares?
Wait, Andy isn't doing anything.
They tried to say, didn't they try to say like, "Oh, you cover false pedo stuff all the time. What about when Acogen?" It's like, why would Nick make a 10-minute video on Acogen?
Yeah, okay. Can you make a 10-minute video on one person singularly writing, "Hey, Acogen, you're a pedophile"? Can you write like a whole 10-minute video on that? Expose this shit. Oh wait, what do you mean? Like I just told you in the description of that sentence what happened.
Yeah, Nick, you need to make it. You need to make an AP video.
Oh god, if I made an AP video, it would be fucking support your kid and stop writing Tonka every time you have a heart attack. Hug your child.
Oh my god.
If you have to formulate the sentence, "You're such a bitch. I owned you while having a heart attack." Maybe you should stop owning people while having a heart attack and stop having heart attacks.
Nick's disclaimer would be, don't have a heart attack before you watch this. Hey, Vega,
other than that, like we had drama over the fucking Akagen thing. Like whatever, I don't care. Akagen's a piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck Akagen. He's so thirsty for something he's never gonna get. It's sad. I don't know. That whole side of the internet, though. I fully expected I'd get a strike when I re-uploaded that fight. I did it for archival reasons, obviously, but I was like, they're gonna strike this. And the thing is like, I don't even know if they'd be wrong in striking it because it is their content, but I don't give a shit. So, fuck you guys. I'll make a new channel. I think
Blair's right in her strikes. Doesn't make it any less funny that the striker's back on the list.
I think it's a little...
Strike down my BitChute, girl. Strike down my BitChute.
Yeah. Is there even a flag option on BitChute? That's going to go over real well.
Hold on. No, you're kidding. She went on your BitChute. She went on your BitChute and flagged your video.
No, she struck BitChute. Volt, Doc, Wes, and what's his
Wait, these guys don't make videos. How did she strike? Or did she Twitter?
They all just happened to re-upload her video. They re-uploaded the archive of the r// video.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. I see how this is. Well,
the one that she really didn't like.
Since February.
And by the way,
who is this Illuminati person everyone's talking
she
about?
Used to be on our news team. Like, she was one of our personalities.
Shitty Reddit YouTuber.
And then she left, deleted a bunch of Tommy's videos, convinced an artist to strike me down for a picture I found on Google Images. Freaked out publicly. By the way, this was all over a fat joke made at one other member of the news team that she left with. And ever since then, she's been accusing me of making fun of her cancer that I didn't know she had, making fun of her miscarriage that I didn't know she had. And now that I do know that all this is happening, I think it'd be funny if Tommy put it on a t-shirt. Fuck you, bitch. I made a lot of public statements to you. And a lot of public mean
put the cancer on a t-shirt.
Why do you gotta go? Yeah, why do you not the cancer, the miscarriage? I think Tommy made a joke.
I think that's worse. We wouldn't make fun of her cancer, but her miscarriage, that would be fucking hilarious, dude.
Listen. The point is, I said so many shitty things publicly. Why do you got to make stuff up and spread it around? If you want me to say shitty things, I'll just say shitty things. Make up Blair's dead baby t-shirt.
Blair is a big thing. Blair is a big fan of shitty things. We all know.
Yeah, she is. This is the girl who made a video about picking up a log of shit out of her toilet. I'm sorry that wasn't your claim to fame. I'm sorry you have to run your Illuminati Reddit name for people to know who you are. I'm sorry that Blair will never be famous, even though
Cleo?
She's in a fucking... Yeah, even though she's in... It's funny. Blair isn't famous, but Damien is. Isn't it funny how that works?
Ooh. You mean nobody's tuning in for Cleo the porn star? Or, sorry, the stripper?
Yeah, no, not her stripper database.
She's been blacklisted from all the local strip clubs now because of us.
Yeah.
That's not a joke, Tom. By the way, she used to be a stripper, and we found her stripper database account and we showed it on stream.
An actual whore. Interesting.
Damn it, Augie! Why do you got to come out here and make fun of pretty people? I think you have a problem with. No,
Tonka said that
he's got to make fun of these sex workers. Come on, we can't.
Tonka literally said, he's like, you know what? I think you guys have an issue with attractive women.
I think she has an issue with not dating Sargon of Akkad yet. I feel like they have something in common.
I have an issue with foreheads. That's just huge.
Yeah, Tonka, we're not really dealing with a 10 out of 10 here. I hate to break it to you. Yeah. Oh my god.
Dude. Illuminati's thumbnails are honestly, like, repellent, though. Because, like, whenever I see that fucking stupid-ass triangle on the screen, I never want to click the video. Like, who actually sees that shit and wants to click?
Well,
like,
her titling is really weird, right?
So she's like... She puts, like, fuck in the title and shit in the title, and
yeah.
then she wonders why the videos
she's like this master of the YouTube algorithm. Like, she cracked the code, she figured it out. But if you look at her titles, they're... Like, marketing-wise, they're shit. I mean, she has one of these, like, this title's way... She had, like, this weird video we looked up a while ago where it's just, like, this mess of fucking words.
I mean, it's a Reddit video.
Like, yeah, it's a Reddit video. I can't believe she finds ways to fuck it up.
Add to a Reddit video to make it better?
Well, the point is you gotta be, like...
You could take stuff away and it would be better. Like, text-to-speech is literally the fucking king of the Reddit genre right now, other than MK.
Sometimes you just gotta do it. r/malicious compliance. 24K views. Damn. Fucking
dude, my favorite Reddit channel is coming out, and I cannot wait for you guys to see it.
This video, face tats make you very cool. r/I am very bad ass. She left the ass in the title.
I like how she retweeted Nerd City's video, but probably won't look through the words that she shouldn't put in her title.
Well, if you put like cum whore, you'll get monetized. So maybe that's.
She followed me like 8 different times on Twitter, like before I like knew really
Oh,
who
she does
was,
a thing
she was,
where
like part of the news team, and I followed her back, and then she just unfollowed me, like, and I'd be like, all right, and then she'd follow me back again.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
There's these guys that will like follow me like 50 times a fucking month. I'll be like, dude, I'm not gonna follow you. I don't know why you keep trying.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's not gonna
Tipster.
work. Oh no, Gary. Tipster's never done that to me. To be fair, he just followed me like a long ass time ago. I don't know. I think it's the fat guy problem, right? Is that's where the hate comes down from.
Yeah, it's jealousy.
You know what, Tom? I
wanna
think
be
you
fat.
just really have a problem
Jealousy.
with successful fat people. I think that's the problem here.
I don't know any successful fat people.
That's because most of them don't live past the age of 40.
Nick knows. He's not leaving YouTube in a year because of any other reasons. He's just gonna naturally die out.
Did you guys see that Minecraft Hunger Games thing for the commentary community? I had that idea like months ago, and I just never did it. And I wish I had because now.
Yeah, that
else
guy
did it.
DM'd me. They was like, "You
Oh,
want to be
yeah,
in a
someone
Minecraft
DM'd me
tournament,
as
win
well.
$500?" I'll be like, "Fuck yeah, let's go."
Yeah.
Apparently,
same.
he did this
DM
thing though.
me?
He's
God
like,
damn it.
"Do we want to do solos or duos?" And everyone voted duos. I'm like, I don't want to fucking team up with people. Like, fuck
Yeah,
that
that's
shit.
gay.
But that's how Minecraft.
Yeah, I want to fucking kick all your
I-
ass, take all the shekels for myself, dude.
Honestly, like I'm
Whoa, is
still
that
banned from
anti-Semitic?
group chats, so no
Anti-Semitic?
one
Is
can
that
invite me to
anti-Semitic?
that.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
Thoughts on the Jewish question?
I'm a big PewDiePie fan.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
All right.
Tobes? No, you can't be. How dare you?
Tobes doesn't like watching the Minecraft videos.
Tobes, what's your opinion on PewDiePie?
Oh God.
I'm all right, thanks.
Press P to pass on that one.
The Tobes was fat.
Yes.
Oh my God. Ah, what does the stream turn into? Should we just
I
sit
don't
here
know.
and bullshit for a fucking
Yo,
hour?
has anyone heard the new Slipknot album? No.
The thing is that we have
a bunch of stories. At
we
the
have like
beginning of
actual
the-
topics.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. Should we like flip through these?
You
Like,
wanna go
"Alright,
over them,
You guys have to
or-
go. Fuck you guys. It's time for the show," and then just kick you off or just do the topics.
Dude,
here.
dude, like what? 1 hour and 15-minute intro, dude.
I know, right? Fucking hell, man.
Man, I thought this was like the end of the stream. Scrubby.
We literally
Scrubby,
just
hello.
fucking started, dude.
What's up, big man? Big man.
Oh
Tom?
shit, we got Scrubs in here. Well, that's the rest
I'm
of the
doing
show.
all
guys.
right. How are you, sir?
Can we get Simply Dad in here?
I'm doing good, bro.
No, can we not?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
God,
I shouldn't have said that because he'll actually show up. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
I didn't. I was.
Dude,
really
I put in the
right?
title. I Simply Dad's in the thumbnail. Like all like his friends were like, "Oh my God, talk shit about Simply Dad." It's like we're not gonna be talking about him for the next like 2 hours. Like I don't know if you
Goodness
guys.
gracious,
Yeah.
man.
It's like, oh my God, Augie's gonna talk shit about Simply Dad. I was like, I was just gonna make
Bro,
fun of him for.
he's
Thursday.
Tom,
Goodness,
did you get
dude.
suspended again? Because
Yeah.
you got suspended again?
Oh wait, again?
Yeah.
Because I went to
Not great.
DM you on Twitter when I saw you were in here, and I was like, I can't find it.
Got suspended last night.
Ah, what a fucking guy.
What was that? Your fourth account or whatever?
Do you have a VPN?
Yes.
And there's still. Oh my God.
Twitter.
Boring me.
Apparently, Twitter does an IP ban. They don't do that shit.
I was told.
I don't know. The first time I
absolutely
was banned, people were like bragging about having me banned, and they were saying I need to be off of Twitter.
I wonder who that was.
good.
It was not Cisco. It was not. Cisco.
Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa.
Cisco
No,
jumped on
I'm
the
just
train
saying.
app.
It's funny. You make a video on one community, and suddenly you get clipped.
What community is that?
Wait, yeah. What community are we talking about here?
Well, this was shortly after the fucking Hyojin and all them.
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
think that. Yeah, that might have been it, but that might be the reason why
Dude,
they're
there were
mad. But I
so
don't
many
think it was the
fucking people
YouTubers.
who hated you for that reason.
But I kind of ignored them because they're being
Because we
drowned
didn't
out by the
flag
autist
you.
in my comment section supporting me.
I don't know. I think
Oh,
the love for Hyojin.
Yeah,
was,
but
like,
love
yeah.
love for Hyojin. Oh my God.
that was
My
Some
least
people
favorite.
straight up like lying about me on Twitter, which was weird. People were like when I said like not to harass her, which I had been saying the entire time. But this like what was her name, Nintendo girl or something? I don't remember.
Nintendo baby. Yeah.
Oh.
Nintendo babe. She had like 17K, maybe 14K followers. But she just made this tweet that got like 600 likes, and I didn't respond to it because I didn't see any point in it really.
Yeah.
No way I was going to convince her otherwise, but she was just like livid. She was like, Turkey John fucking didn't listen to her, and this is all his fault.
It's like the same overreaction. It's like when people tied what Keemstar did to Edika's death or something. It was like a very.
I've had tons of people ask me if I know the Nazi Turkey Tom, and I'm always like,
"Wait, what? What?
I guess there's a rumor that you're like a Nazi." Like
wait, that's bullshit. Wait. Now Scrubby knows 2 of them, so there's more of a conspiracy there. Oh shit!
Listen, as a black man, there's no way that I'm a white supremacist.
r/black people Twitter is Turkey Tom's favorite subreddit.
Okay, fine. I would never get a buzz cut.
black people Twitter something that bans like white people from posting?
Yeah.
I think it does that, right? Like I'm not.
No,
I tried to post on there once, and
you get like double points if you're verified black. Like on there.
Okay.
Who has asked you this? Because I know Madame was going around in her server for a while telling people that I was like a white
but
supremacist.
that was her for a little bit, but then I kind of realized that you can't trust anything that said.
No e-girls. Nope.
No e-girls. No e-girls.
Yeah,
exactly.
really,
That's the motto.
I think I just got something else what Madame sent to me. Was regarding progress.
Oh God, was he white supremacist too? I think I.
Fuck no, progress is
No, progress. No, he's accused of being a pedophile, and once a month, by the way.
Oh my God, it's like one or the other.
It's every week. Every week, progress.
This has happened forever. This has been happening since like when I knew him when he was surplus, when he had like 300 subs, and I had less subs than him. He was still called that.
Every week, somebody goes, "Jesus, why does nobody know? Why is nobody talking about this yet?" And they make a video.
First Elvis the alien married a 16-year-old. Now progress is a pedo. What the fuck is going on with all these people?
Can I just say, like, I'm sorry, but like a 17-year-old and a 14-year-old, that's not that bad. Like, it's just not that bad.
I don't think
It's not bad, except when you get in this community echo chamber where most kids couldn't get a girlfriend even when they were fucking 20. Like, if they tried their best, and you're like, progress dated someone younger than him.
You got
They're all
those
like,
big ass channels still don't get pussy.
I don't know. I don't even think they dated. I think he had just turned 17. She was about to turn 15 or something. Like, I wouldn't really date a 14-year-old just because I don't like children. But like,
wait,
dog, like it's just like
weird way to put it.
Not a big fan of
like
children.
Fine wines like Tulsi Gabbard.
Mommy Tulsi, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, we need that foot report on Mommy.
I like
Tulsi.
that.
God. Here's Mad May. Dude, I'm so grossed out. It baffles me. Tozier just turned 18, which is barely any different than being 17. Like, I get she acknowledged it, but it's weird. She wants to stand by her boyfriend's side, but I doubt she'd be comfortable sleeping with someone who's 14. No 17-year-old would be comfortable with that. Like,
broken up?
If my boyfriend did that, I'd dump him because I don't care what his past was. Dude, I can't believe she's okay with it because it wasn't illegal. It's still really bad.
Oh my God.
It's not illegal. It's really fucked up. You know, there's a whole other thing. It's like people come from different parts. Like where I'm from, 14 to 17. Like the seniors and the juniors, they actively go after the freshmen because it's fresh meat.
By the way, this is also super funny because she's sending it to Lieutenant Cobra, a 15-year-old or a 16-year-old.
Oh my God.
Well, if Lieutenant Cobra was 17, you know he'd be destroying that 14-year-old puss.
No, I'm just saying.
Lieutenant Cobra's going to be a Chad 17-year-old.
This girl's overage and talking about people getting fucked to a 16-year-old. In the same conversation.
When I was 16 and my girlfriend was 18, Simply Dad called her a pedophile. Like,
yeah.
Into a collab with him? How did that turn into a collab, Tom?
It's the baby.
That was after.
Yeah, I heard about this, right? So he tried, because he was on the stream like 2 weeks ago talking about Madame, and I think he brought that up, and I was like, dude, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, that's really nothing. And he's, but I made sure not to like erupt it into like an argument because it was about Madame. It wasn't about us fighting at that point. So I was not trying to erupt it, but I pointed out, I was like, dude, there's really nothing wrong. That's not insane or crazy at all.
And he's like, of course it's crazy.
16 to 18. I mean, that.
Dad had some bad experiences, I think, when he was around my age with girls that were older. So I think that's why he sort of did that. But basically, I'd met this girl, and it lasted. It was a pretty long relationship, like 9 months. But like at the beginning of it, Dad was just being like super mean to her, and I asked him multiple times to stop, and he stopped for a little bit. But then as soon as I'd like not be around in the Discord or whatever,
yeah, I turn my back, and suddenly he makes more pedophile accusations.
Yeah, he did that later on. He did that to her in DMs. He was like, or she was like telling him like that, like we actually like each other. It's not just like a clout thing, because he was calling her like a e-girl clout chaser or something. And I think he said something like, it was like, stop sending heart emojis to 16-year-olds, you fucking disgusting woman. It was like, jeez.
Oh yeah.
Stop sending heart emojis to 16-year-olds, but you're 18, so it's
16 and 18 isn't that bad. I don't know.
No, I don't even see how that it's.
Bad
but then
at
again,
all.
look, where I come from, like when you're a senior, freshman is fresh meat. All right. In a different places,
you're trying to say something. You keep saying fresh meat, dog.
Dude, I'm just saying.
Too eager to defend. He's like, listen, there's nothing fucking wrong with fucking.
Do you know why I've been so defended of this?
They're fresh meat.
Listen. When we first heard about Romeo and Juliet laws, that there was like a 3-year difference in Texas, we were like, whoa, that's fucked up. Then, dude, we were like, wait a minute, this is the best law ever, dude. Hell yeah. This shit's fucking life story, so of course.
I don't know. You got to even differentiate some of the times, because some of these relationships are fucking cyber sex. They're sitting there fucking jerking each other off in the fucking camera and Discord. Like, that's not dating somebody. I'm sorry, I don't care. I don't know how introverted you actually are. Maybe you can't walk up to people in real life, but I don't fucking count an e-relationship as dating. No offense, Bowblax.
Transpire into like actual stuff. People meet up. I did that.
Oh, yeah. That's then you've taken it to the level of dating.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
That's
Are
when
you
it
gonna buy
actually
a house
starts.
and get
Depends
married
on
to
the
your
depends on the
fucking
couple.
Discord?
I think there is like dumb e-dating, but there's also like actual relationships that can be formed online.
There's people that met their.
But
But
at
the
some
thing
point
is
they
like
have to
everyone who's
leave
met
online.
like everyone who's like met their like girlfriend or wife on the internet usually met up with them in person, and then it stopped being
Well, I mean,
and it started being
but
real.
it is
you know?
possible. Tom and I's relationship is very loving, and we met online.
Once
Wait a
something's
minute.
online, it's no longer
Dude,
an e-relationship.
You've just given fucking ML Joe like so many hours of fucking content for that.
Wait,
allegation.
Realistically,
if
with
you meet
Scrubby and
someone
I,
on
with
Tinder, is
Scrubby
that
and
your
I, it was like
relationship?
real life sexual before it was online at all. We met in real life, and he was my caretaker. I was I was a young lad in the church.
Well, Tonka will tell you that the e-relationships, you don't knock those, because I mean he wants to anally rape me or something. I mean that obviously comes from a place of love, only formed online.
Yeah.
So
Didn't he have an e-girl at like age 28 or something?
Tonka? No, I think no.
We don't know anything about
I don't know.
Tonka's history. Everything we say is wrong. We're all bad people.
Yeah. I don't know. I heard, all I know is that he wanted to rape me, and apparently his dad and his brother are like convicted pedophiles. There's like police records or something. So I don't know. Just living up to the family name? Question mark? I don't know. I'm just
Like I don't know. Roses are red, violets are blue. Someone with Tonka's last name is in jail, and now he can't rape you.
Jogging.
I love shitting on Tonka. It's fun. It's like a guilty pleasure, right? Because on one hand you're like, oh, you're giving this guy attention, but on the other hand, it's just fun. Who cares? It's fucking great.
Yeah.
He's in a wheelchair though. That's yeah. How do you rape someone when you're in a wheelchair? Do they have to like sit on your fucking dick? Like what the fuck? How does that work?
He comes.
It's like what Louis C.K. did. It's like it's like sight rape. It's like witness my dick.
Nah,
Assault.
he grabs a fetus and consumes all the stem cells, gets up, rapes them, and then sits back in the chair, and nobody would have suspected it.
Dude, when girls like flash their tits at rock concerts, can that be considered sexual assault now?
Yeah, it's visual sexual assault.
You asked for consent before you looked?
Did you guys know that clown culture?
No, I mean, would they be assaulting me?
Did you
Because
look
if Louis C.K. took out his dick, right? But he asked them first.
Isn't that the guy that jerked off in the plant?
Rape. That's
the guy who
rape.
like nutted on like a tree or something, right? And then he like showed girls it.
A tree? I don't know about that. I know he like.
Yeah, didn't he like jerked off to a tree or something and like.
I don't know about that.
Too, bro, a bunch of girls and just jizzed in a tree.
And he made him watch.
Wait, did you just say Elvis the alien jizzed in a tree?
Why is nobody bringing this up?
What the fuck?
Wait, someone's accusing Progress.
Wait, why is nobody talking about
Progress fucks an industry plant.
Wait.
Wait, Cisco wants to go into a call when? In an hour? To talk about business?
Wait, Cisco wants to force people to jerk off to him on camera? What the fuck? Why is nobody talking about this? Why is nobody bringing this up?
Cisco touched me in my taint.
Why did Cisco steal your channel name?
Wait, what?
Why did Cisco steal the name of like a distribution company in the United States?
When you look up Cisco on YouTube, like none of his channels show up.
Yo, why are you Cisco RFC? Are you dating Augie now? Is this a relationship? Wait,
I'm gonna make my e-bitches put RFC in their name.
Did you guys know clown culture is a derivative of cancel culture?
Are there e-girls in your community? Do they exist, or is it all incels?
There's like, what, in the RFC thing? There's e-girls, but I feel like it's like a meme or something. I don't know.
How many frat guys get in e-relationships? How many big ballers, like the guys who like really bring in the dough, they look good, they drive a nice car? How many of those guys are
Zero. Are you implying that that's Augie? I feel like you might.
I don't e-date.
I'm just asking general questions. I'm trying to see what kind of men.
I
do
know. Actually, you'd be shocked. Most YouTubers I know e-date, like an absurdly large
all
amount.
YouTubers are like weird incels, you know.
They're like degenerates. They can't get out.
Because the best thing to do as a massive YouTuber is to send pictures of your cock across the internet to a girl.
Yeah, especially on Tumblr.
And Bowblax, I don't think you do not have a position to speak on this subject.
Yeah, you e-dated, bro, and it was
you
a crazy
bro.
bit, too.
Bowblax,
But Bowblax has more experience.
I didn't
think about it this way. Bowblax,
and then she did.
Bowblax, you didn't put your.
I was just like, whatever, and then she's just like, I want to marry you. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then a month later, I'm out. But
see, Bowblax was just in it purely for the fucking entertainment. He didn't think it would go that far.
Bro, you didn't put your dick in crazy. You sent your dick to crazy. That's just even crazier.
Yeah, and I've seen it too. That's the worst.
That's
part.
why relationships are terrible.
Oh, God damn it!
Yeah.
Oh,
my God. I'm surprised that shit hasn't been posted already.
I think the actual solution to our problems is to be volcels and just focus on careers and disavow women, MGTOW.
We need to focus on school.
All women.
What we need to do.
Focus on school.
If I'm in a chat with anybody who's
women, and not literally, I mean,
female, I need someone else in there. That's just how it works. I need another person in the room.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, been there. Yeah.
That's just how you're safe.
Hey, it's YouTube re-uploads. Is that the guy that uploaded Bowblax's fucking like Kirby game review when he was like 12 years old?
I like that guy. I like that guy a lot.
Why the fuck did
how the
fuck did you find that? If you look at Bowblax's channel, isn't there like a bunch of like weird like videos that he kept up? Like he's deleted every video from his channel, but there's still like a bunch of like weird shit.
Yeah, there's some weird shit still at the bottom if you scroll down.
Well, you only have like 50 videos, so when you scroll down for like 2 seconds, you already see like weird shit. Like he has like a video on here. I don't know the freaking words song. How to jump in Super Mario Sunshine.
Hell yeah.
Bowblax, what is your profile picture? What is this fucking thing?
Wait, on which channel? My Discord or
Discord, yeah.
Discord? Oh, it's a character from League of Legends.
It's a green
dot.
dot.
Change that shit. Change that.
Change it?
Bro, no, I'm used to him being
posting cringe.
You're cringe.
Calm down, Bunty.
Is right.
Did you guys see the tweet Bunty King made yesterday talking about how he's never said anything about this
cringe on Twitter?
Wait,
his life's been really tough and he hasn't been talking about it ever?
Really? This is the first time he's talked about how hard his life is?
Yeah, it was the first time.
What's the big tragedy this time? Like, what happened?
Want me to read it? Oh, I'll read it.
Yeah.
Apparently, because you're aware that he said that he only has made $350 a month from Twitch in the last 6 years, which means he's made a combined total of $25,000 in total.
He's not been streaming for 6 years on Twitch though, right? Because he used to be a YouTube streamer.
I actually haven't worked a job since 2013. For the past few years, I've been living on my Twitch payout, which is approximately $350.
How the fuck has he lived on $350?
What the fuck? Because he's a successful girlfriend. He's a successful girlfriend. Oh. Yeah, my part-time job at a supermarket brings home more money than
Dude,
Bunty
you think for like 6 think about it, you've been trying for 6 years. At what point do you realize
not only is he
this shit's not gonna work?
Like a financial cuck too.
Let me just clarify.
Woman makes money.
This isn't $350 a week. This is $350 a month.
Why doesn't he have a job? Why doesn't
So he
he
wrote.
So he's been
You know why? Because he thought it was a massive failure to have to work a job.
Wish I had.
I have a job.
Working at a job is a failure now.
I'd like to point out that none of you knew how hard this was because I never actually complained about how hard it was. For the good part of the past year, I've kept my head down and focused on my own shit. It also helped that I was supported
on Twitch.
Do you want to see? Because I actually, I happily attached that right to the thing.
What I don't understand, this is one of those people, like, you know, there are people out there like Tom that they make this highbrow content and it gets demonetized and gets fucked a lot, but Tom has just kind of accepted that existence and like rolls with it. But when people are like, I need to make this my job, and then they're not uploading every day, and when they are uploading, they're uploading demonetized shit, I'm like, well, how the fuck do you expect this to work? Like,
I'm giving this.
It's like you can be stubborn, but if you're gonna be stubborn, you gotta accept everything that comes with it.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't be stubborn and then also complain.
Well, he's also the guy who said I'm quitting political content because political content makes no money, and then he proceeded to go stream to 10 people on Twitch TV. So like, he's not really a business.
He's retarded. Political content, they don't get ads.
Retarded.
They get Patreon bucks and fucking super chats. Like that's where you get your money from. He's just retarded. He doesn't realize that.
Did you know he majored in marketing?
What?
Yeah.
He's a retard. Oh my god.
Wait,
how much brain damage has he suffered since
Have
then?
you read his LinkedIn on this platform yet? Has this one heard his LinkedIn yet?
No.
Oh god, you haven't read his LinkedIn? Oh, let me just go to
You get to pull that shit out.
Nand Verk LinkedIn. By the way,
whoa! Are you doxing? Whoa!
No, I'm actually giving
Twitter
backstory.
handle?
He changed his Twitter handle to his real name because he got tired of people calling him Pussy King. So let's go to about. Passionate about the video game industry. I spent my time foreseeing trends, anticipating marketing and retention strategies for big game releases. If you add me to your team, you can understand what gamers like, what gamers want, and how to make a product that's going to hit the market with a bang. I'm a strategic and an imaginative professional that excels in working with teams poised for their next level of growth. The work I love to do circles around the audience of building, social strategy, community management, and conflict resolution. All of these have been utilized to propel my online presence to where it is now, and are the core. and at the core, my true passion, bringing the value of communities that I care about. Now, I'm really good at playing and analyzing video games. I'm good at writing marketable content for digital media. I'm good at video editing, evaluating trends, and growing communities. I have a knack for crafting stories and developing and creating concepts that have strong hooks. Also, I can fix your computer.
Holy shit. Dude, I love it. I just saw failures type LinkedIn's because they have to like try and make themselves look professional and presentable, but they have nothing to go off of. So they're like, "Yeah, I'm really good at playing video games. I build stories and shit." That's basically code for jack shit. You fucking use.
I just thought of something.
Resolution.
Dude, this is the sort of person I need to contact.
What the fuck? I just thought of something though, right?
People on Twitter.
Think about this though, right? Didn't he say the reason why he's unemployed is because his political content got him fired from his job, but now he's saying he hasn't had a job for 6 years?
I don't think I never heard. That's the first I'm hearing of that.
Dude,
really? I thought I heard that.
Jobs don't care about your political.
Yeah, because that confused me at the time. I was like, "What do you mean you're not like some alt writer or something? You're not getting fucking fired."
Well, to be fair, there was a time when like people who were sort of like the anti-SJW crowd was like seen as like sort of really edgy conservatives, so they were kind of.
Well, the worst I saw a bunch.
And then everybody else got tired.
Like, do you really want Sargon Avocado working at your fucking company, dude?
Andy Warski.
Well, I mean, he is the rape candidate.
Yeah,
he is the rape candidate.
Oh my god,
touched. He and his wife were touched.
He's like, look, I'm not the rape candidate. My wife was raped.
Dude, I love that clip of him where people were like asking like why he like said something about women, and he's like, it's because if a woman is being a bitch, we need to be able to tell her that she's being a bitch.
What? No,
it was like fantasizing. And then there's like Dankula sitting right next to him, just like cringing. He's like, "What the fuck are you saying? You're making us look like jackasses."
The girl at the Tesco was like mean to him, and he's like, "God, I wish I could have called her a fucking bitch." Like,
No.
my
What he
fucking
said was,
fight is
"I
full.
wouldn't have even raped you."
Oh my god.
We need to.
You don't know about that? That's a quote. That's
We
the
need to.
actual
We need
fact.
to. We need to have the right to threaten to rape women, guys. This is the stand-up issue we need to fight about right now.
And it's always these motherfuckers that are like flabbergasted surprise Pikachu whenever they get canceled and like their career. They're always like, "What the fuck? Wait, what do you mean I'm not gonna get paid anymore?" It's like, oh, you just said you were gonna
Scrubby,
rape someone.
You just went full video mode on us. You just said surprise Pikachu in actual context.
I'm sorry, man. Sometimes I gotta entertain the Twitter.
Yeah, Scrubby.
You're not recording right
we
now.
already got demonetized, dude. It doesn't matter. You don't have to shield for me, dude. The ads aren't coming in anymore.
Oh, there's no ads in that case, you know. I mean,
Yeah, Scrubby, check your DM. This is a real tweet.
Yeah. Check your DMs in 1 hour, by the way. Literally approximately 1 hour, 60 minutes, by the way.
Should I
What did I miss?
Oh, we were talking about Sargon of Akkad. We've gone from Zaptie
What did you
to
show?
Elvis the
Wait,
Alien to
what
Bunty
did you
King to
show?
Sargon.
Like none of us can see. Like, what did you show
You
him?
want it? You want it? I'll give it to you.
Yeah. I want to see it, dude.
Yeah.
It's the
Well,
tweet
you know what
of
it is.
Sargon saying, "I wouldn't even rape you." At Jess Phillips. #, feminism is cancer. # anti-rape.
Okay, well I think
I wouldn't even rape you. # fuck the libtards.
Hashtag own the libtards.
Bruh.
Wait, what?
Kiss my ass alt-right. It's like a picture of him with his ass out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Didn't the reason he got banned from Twitter is because he kept sending people a bunch of like black dicks?
He would like respond to people's tweets criticizing him with like porn.
He would respond to them with like fucking like BBC porn or whatever, and then they banned him.
It's kind of hot if we're gonna be honest. I mean,
yeah, well,
they're all cucks. Sargon is a cuck. Bunty is a cuck. They're all just cucks.
Like,
the only time I'd really be upset if a girl cheated on me is she fucked Turkey Tom. That would be the biggest L of all time.
Damn, that hurt.
No, not because you're just a Chad, but like, you know, in the YouTube world, we're pretend mortal enemies.
Yeah, didn't you do a video on Scrubby? Aren't you guys supposed to like fight and call each other like faggots?
I think I've done like multiple.
Me and
I don't know.
Tom,
I don't really hate Scrubby.
Me and Tom get along pretty well in DMs. I like Tom. He's a cool dude. We just disagree on
I
YouTube.
like you as well,
That's about it.
Yeah.
Wow, dude. The fucking...
I don't even know if we disagree. I think I'm just like an asshole because I can be.
It's okay. I like.
Yeah, I saw you read it.
Like,
Just Destiny.
Your stance is like.
You were
your
like.
stance is like.
Wait, go ahead.
I make videos because I want money, and I'm like, yeah, okay, shut up. So,
Yeah.
like,
Well, I mean, at least you didn't do John
I want
Swan.
money.
John Swan made some hot statements that reaction commentary is a danger to children.
It
That was
degrades your
sort of
mind.
funny. It degrades your mind. It burns your eyes. You're gonna shoot your eye out with that kind of.
It's like the parents in like the 90s who were like, you know, like all these like fucking
turn off those cartoons,
Yeah.
Augie.
Yeah. It's gonna rot your brain.
You're gonna rot your brain.
After everything, I just wish we had the Right Opinion ASMR channel. That's the one thing I think this community still needs.
that can be pretty popular, honestly.
Yeah, I think it would do really well for him.
He can be like that
That's
other
what
guy,
Sinnoh
like
did.
Sinnoh. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
The other guy.
That
saw
guy's
that.
super popular now.
Sinnoh's like a big famous like. What does he have like a half a
ASMR
mil or
guy.
something?
He's
like
he's
400K.
at like 900K on his ASMR
Is he?
channel.
Damn.
Yeah,
And he has a second channel where he makes like he's made some commentary type stuff.
Yeah, he like dabbled in it. Didn't he like quit that though? It just wasn't worth it. The money was
more money. Just
money's good on
whispering into a mic, I can't
ASMR. You start
imagine
doing
you'd wanna do
commentary.
anything else.
Yeah, why the fuck would you bother?
Honestly, good for him. Like his old
Yeah,
commentary
for sure.
videos were shit. I'm glad he moved
Yeah,
on.
They were like some wild Spartans tier shit, weren't they?
They were
Was that-
worse.
They were really bad.
Worse?
Wild
It almost made
Spartans
me
was like-
want to get into commentary in 20.
Wild Spartan is one of
all
my
that
favorite
fucker
YouTubers
out.
because he
Wow.
fucked Alex's girlfriend.
Wait, what?
No, I'm
Yeah,
because
he
King Eddie was
can't.
dating Alex, and then Wild Fat Ass came in and claimed the woman.
Yeah, it's funny. You know who told me
Imagine
that?
losing
Oddly-
your girlfriend to Wild Spartans.
I don't know. That entire crew seems decent. I just hung out with someone this weekend, so.
Oh no!
Oh, they're brainwashing Scrubby. No,
Scrubby, they hung out
Scrubby's
with
gonna
you.
be wait until you get slazzoed, dude.
Yeah, you're gonna get slazzoed, dude.
Yeah, dude. Wait
You
till
hung
the
out with
Twit
King
longer
Annie?
comes out, dude.
Wait.
Yeah, she looks so nice, doesn't she?
No, don't you remember Scrubby? A little while ago, Madame tried to like kind of slazo Scrubby, and she got really angry at me.
I heard about that.
Oh yeah, that shit was.
I'll admit, I did break trust. I didn't really know her that well. We had like we were like off and on friends, I guess, a bit. But anyway, she told me that like she like thought like Scrubby was a pedophile or something.
Dude, I was hearing about this, and so I was talking to someone about it that I won't disclose, and I was like, "What was her like fucking reasoning?" And she goes, and the guy was like, "There was nothing. I looked into it. I couldn't fucking find anything because I don't fucking talk to children."
Yeah, I don't know. She said something about like.
Wait, so she called you a pedophile based on literally nothing?
I don't know what she told Tom. That's what he was about to say.
She told me there was some evidence of like a 15-year-old that you were trying to like fly out to have sex with or something.
That seems like the kind of thing that would have
shooting
evidence.
myself in the foot, and you did do that, but I don't see it.
No, I feel like that's the kind of thing that would have screenshot proof of that happening.
Yeah.
She said she knew there was proof, but she wouldn't tell me about it, or she wouldn't show it.
I mean,
to
if
me.
there is anything that you want to know, I'll let you sign into my accounts too if you want to see anything. I don't have anything to hide.
I'd love to sign into your account, Scrubby. Thank you.
For sure.
Scrubby, just check out the cool Turkey Tom channel.
Check out the Turkey Tom channel. No, stuff like that though. Yeah, I heard about that, and I was just like, "What the fuck?" And then apparently, well, the only reason I found out is because she came to me and tried to do it to somebody else. And I went to them and asked about it, and he's like, "That's funny because she told me the same thing about you."
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's surprising.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Everyone's a pedo.
Moral of the story is everyone.
It's 'cause you weren't professional.
Yeah, Madame is not a liar. Everyone.
If you're not professional enough, you're a pedophile.
Yeah, unprofessional. It's very unprofessional, you guys. To be
I don't see why me trying to have
around
sex with a
kids.
15-year-old would be an issue, considering my age.
Yeah.
Pedo.
As a young buck.
Well, technically, Tom, that's illegal, isn't it? Depending on the state, Tom, that's still illegal.
It is very legal where I am.
Tom's like, "Trust me, I've looked into it. I wouldn't fly her out otherwise."
Yeah, but no, just like I don't know. She's such an odd, and she said so much weird shit. Like, unless I just don't think that people have lives that are this interesting. But she said that her like. Up because people didn't like her videos and they like doxed her and came to her house and shut up her windows and like all this shit.
What the fuck?
You know, as somebody with 2 million sub channels, I've never had fucking anyone shoot up my house. So
I'm sorry, but she's just not that special. Like, she's just
yeah.
Actually, I think she's very special.
Big 50K.
Well, didn't she like? There was like something about she was trying to like send like actual like kids or something, or like people who were like pretending to be kids to try to like bait people so she could call them pedophiles or something. I thought I heard something about that.
Maybe, yeah. I don't really know.
I wouldn't put it past her. I mean, Jesus Christ. Why does she have such a big deal with Scrubby though? Like what could Scrubby possibly have done that made her pissed?
Here's the thing that Turkey Tom
she's like
can
always
attest
trying
to.
I'm sorry.
She's super chill. She'll be super nice. And then like everything's good. And then just fucking as soon as you leave the call, it's like boom.
If you give her any like vulnerable information about yourself, she'll like always come back to it and like make it clear that like if you fuck up, you know, she'll like expose you and shit. Like she doesn't explicitly say it, but the impression that I got was like, because like you know we had some talks.
There might be a knife at the end of your back. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, and I didn't tell her anything bad because I'm not like a bad guy. I haven't really done anything bad, but it's just like I just get the impression
tell her anything
that, like,
at all though. I don't...
Like when I first met her, like maybe a year and a half ago, like I thought you know, she was like pretty chill. We were like kind of friendly. Enjoyed talking to her. Also she's like weirdly flirty with a lot of people. I don't really understand that.
Yeah. Because I was in a server with that and I noticed.
Yeah, she's just like a weird person.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even say weird. I don't really don't like people going around saying that I, you know, want to fuck children.
I know she has some mental illness, and that's probably, well, she claims that she does. I don't know if it's diagnosed, but I think it's probably part of it.
Well, that artist that she ripped off,
stable person.
Apparently, according to the artist, she told Madame in the past in a private call that her dad had raped her, and in like on Instagram, Madame, as soon as Madame scammed the artist and the artist called her out, Madame went, she's like, "Oh, and by the way, you want to hear some real dirt? This girl claimed she was raped by her father, but that's not true." And then she showed like actual police records confirming that was true to another YouTuber that she trusted.
Yeah.
So it kind of made Madame look like a fucking jackass.
No,
So-
dude,
so it's
Madame.
just-
I thought Madame was a rape victim. She said that she's a rape victim to me, like a bunch of other people.
Yeah, she said that in her video too, but then she said the other girl.
Kind of makes you
won
wonder why she
when
was so
wasn't.
skeptical to, or why was that even like a go-to thing at all? You know, like when
Because-
you had beef with someone. Oh, guess what? This person was raped by their father. Ha Got him. Look at
I
me
don't know.
airing all this
I know-
dirt out.
On mental illness, because as much as I do meme, it is like a pretty serious issue. But like I think she has BPD, and that's probably a big part of it.
Well,
why
my
she acts
thing
the way
about
she
this
does.
is if you like, regardless of what you have, if you are actively putting other people in danger, their careers in danger, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
the
my
way
thing.
I see it, it's just like I just don't judge people as harshly. You know, it's
Yeah.
it's like
No,
I get what
I-
they did was bad, and they should be punished. But I'm not gonna like.
Well,
I'm,
and
I'm
I
just,
think
I'm
the
just saying there
punishment-
are reasons for the way she acts. You know.
Well, and the punishment now is just no one takes it seriously. You know, like that's it's not anything that really fucking is said. You just kind of know that you're like, meh, sure, no big deal. Like, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I don't get why she's so open about her personal life either. Yeah, if she is telling the truth about it, because she made like an
Just
hour-long
separate.
video.
It's so hard for people to just separate fucking life from YouTube.
And it's
you know?
okay to like, tell your online friends or whatever. But I just like, I can't imagine like tweeting out my like feelings constantly, like making hour-long videos talking about how I feel. Like why would you want to do that, dog? Like no one needs to know.
Yeah.
Like it's a personal choice. I'm not like criticizing them. I just genuinely don't understand like why you would want that
I
many
mean, I
people
like
to know.
broach like stuff that I do IRL. Like I'll maybe like bring that up.
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit,
yeah.
but
No,
I
no, no, I
always
get-
like
I get
I've
it.
always kept the distinction, and it's something interesting. Like as the channel's gotten bigger, not that it's gotten big, but just bigger than it was before. Like my parents always like, oh, you should do this or something, and I'm like, no. I'm gonna keep life separate from the internet because I know firsthand. Well, not firsthand, but I know like based on what I've seen from other people, it's a bad idea to combine, life
Well,
and
and
fucking
that's
issues. Just
unhealthy mentally. It's
Yeah.
unhealthy mentally to tell thousands of people about how you feel.
You know, YouTube friends in
what I
general
wanna
is just something that's like a scary thing to get into. Like Madame was the last person I really tried to become friends with, and then obviously that didn't fucking turn out well. And ever since then, it's left a bad taste in my mouth. I really don't talk to anyone new anymore. Just
That's
because
fine.
I'm
I'll just go
so
fuck
like,
myself, Scrubby.
Are you still pals with
Fuck
like
that.
Cyrus and all them? Benji?
oh yeah, I'm friends with Cyrus. I'm friends with Nick. I'm friends with Augie and that whole crew. But like for the most part, don't really associate.
Well, me
with
and
the
Scrubby have a very special relationship. You wonder what goes on behind the scenes. Like I wouldn't suck dick for fucking 10K from just any person. All right. There's always an exception to every. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm on the
Listen.
same page with you because like it's not entirely like not my fault, but like I've just like had too many online friends. It just didn't turn out that well. So I'm like,
Yeah.
why even try?
I watched your recent video.
Yeah.
So was Tonka right all along?
Look, the internet friends. It's like
The internet friends.
Yeah. My thing is like
you don't have to be Mr. Medicare, but you could certainly be a little bit less than. You don't want to be Tonka, but you don't want to be.
You just gotta
be. There's like a balance, you know.
That
yeah.
based Asian GF, Jade. So he's set. He doesn't need anyone.
Yeah. That he like fucks on stream.
I think. Yeah, I think the problem that the mistake that I make and the mistake that a lot of other people make is they talk to other YouTubers about, especially commentary YouTubers about like things that just don't need to be like shared. And then eventually when that relationship doesn't work out, like obviously in real life it doesn't matter that much, It's like what are they going to do? But online, like these YouTubers, they can fucking tell their audience about it, or they can spread it to other YouTubers who freak out. And it's not, it's not something I'm personally super concerned about. Because or whatever.
Dude, commentators fight commentators. Everybody wants to be famous. Why would you throw a cog into that when you know everybody wants to be famous? As terrible as that sounds, that's just the reality.
It's kind of like a competitive business. You're making friends with competitors.
It's like, why would you?
But like friends in commentary, like The Right Opinion, we've been friends for like 2 years now. Still great friends. Still, tell each other about our lives and what's going on. Slacker TV, we still get along super well. People like that. But I think it's just like discretion is definitely needed.
Yeah, for sure. Like it's definitely not bad. Like obviously,
Look, I'm not trying to.
Well, there's a lot of people who are very introverted who only can feel like they can come out on their YouTube channels with their YouTube friends, and they don't have a lot. Of
a lot of this
life,
comes
and they
down
try
to
use
just
it as a substitute.
you
It's
know-
the same reason why you don't flirt with e-girls because you can't get girls in real life. It's gonna bite you in the ass.
A lot of this comes down to like a lot of people, like especially talking about like the younger class of YouTube, that come into this with no friend group in from school or whatever in their personal life. So they need to find that group. Like, look, I have my group of people online, but I also have my group of people in real life, and it's important. You have. You can have you can have both, or you can just have But it's like you can't just rely solely on people from the internet. That's just very dangerous.
I 100% agree with that.
I think you can solely rely on people from real life, but definitely you cannot solely rely on people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah,
I think the change that's been happening too. I don't know if Tom agrees. I feel like the community overall, like the YouTubers that have kind of like behind the scenes, I feel like relations have gotten much better with everybody. Like,
well, I think the Slazo thing really brought entire communities together.
Yeah,
like all the drama channels were on the same point for like 5 seconds. Everybody was cool, including Keemstar.
And then Tommy called Bowblax a faggot.
And Tommy's just like "fuck you," and I'm just like, "Okay, I guess we're back to normal."
It hasn't quite shifted because there's like a noticeable difference. People can come together and agree that some of these commentators are just assholes.
I think in commentary, at least, like I think a lot of people like me, who used to like rage at Blues Dank and King Ani. Like I feel like the fight has been taken out of me. Like I just don't have any.
What's over now?
Like,
it's not taken out of me. Every day, just calling people out left and right. It's fucking fun.
Slazo was this giant event, like community changing. I never expected anything that big to happen. I certainly didn't expect to be involved in that capacity, but everything, all this culmination of like being an asshole to these people on the internet kind of came together, and then the Hyojin thing happened, and I think people just mellowed out and they were like, "Don't care anymore. Let's just end this."
Give me about
now people don't.
And now
even
people...
talk. I don't know about other people. I don't even talk shit about other commentators anymore. Like I don't know what happened.
Really?
Oh, I do.
WC and Tipster.
I do every day. I love like look. Here's the deal. It's like I had to like figure this out like coming into it because initially I was my idea on YouTube was like, I'm not here to make friends. I have friends. I'm just here to do my shit and then not interact with anyone. I think like December, some people were like, or like one person that was watching me because only pulling one viewer life. That guy was like, you need to talk to other commentators or something. Get your name out there. And I was sort of like thrust into like this whole world where I was like, for like the first like 2 months or something, I was like, damn, I want to be friends with everyone. These people seem like chill as fuck. And then, just Destiny happened, and then all this other shit happened. And I'm like, you know what? I'm back to my original idea. Look, I've got my boys, obviously. I love hanging out with the homies like Nick and Scrubby and shit like that. But it's like, look, I'm back to sort of my original prospect of I'm really not here to make friends. I'm it's cool to talk to people, but regarding like, YouTube just being like all about socialization, I have other outputs in life where I can socialize. I'm mainly just here to kind of do my thing, and I think that's the healthiest mentality. Like, there's a balance to everything, it's like coming on. It's like, you don't want to be everyone's friend, but you also, it's not really fun just to sit there and be like, fuck all you people. None of you guys are my friends. Cause that's also,
I don't know.
I think I've sort of had like a Cabos moment recently where like, I've just been like way too involved with the internet, and like this has happened multiple times, but like this time I'm just like, even though I'm like kind of back, I'm not going to be making videos for a while. I've kind of taken a step back, doing a lot of stuff IRL, like getting involved. And I just feel like happier, I feel like more fulfilled.
You definitely need that balance. If you're like only relying on the internet and it's like you don't have anything else to fall back on, you kind of get like sucked into this like vortex of like, oh my god, I gotta appease everybody and all this and that and that. And it's like sometimes you just need to chill out and be like, yo, I can turn off the computer at any time and just have a completely different life that's completely disconnected.
That's what people in drama don't understand. You can turn off the computer at any time. You don't have to sit here and try to fight for 6 months.
As soon as this show goes off, I'm literally... Nick and Bowblax will tell you, as soon as the show goes off, I do my thing, and then maybe a few hours later, I'll hop in a call with them. They're talking about all this drama, all this Zaptie stuff, and I'm just like, man, I don't give a fuck. I'm just sitting here playing games and chilling. And
but that's how I do my videos. When I turn my videos off and I'm not making one, I'm not usually like that. When I make a video, I have to talk about it and bounce it off people to see what they think about it and how they interpret the situations. And that helps me make my video. But like other than that, the extent of YouTube in my offline life is I'll send a picture with a Bunty King meme of me with a girl at a fucking bar. I think it's hilarious because it really bothered him the one time, so I now continue to do it.
Well, and I think every YouTuber goes through that phase. Like when I lived and breathed on YouTube, it was all I did for 6 months when I was first blowing up, bro. Like any criticism, any fucking thing against Scrubby, like used to piss me off. And you know, Tom knows that better than anyone. But like it used
well, because it's like it's all you are, you know. It like
it was all I had. And then one day I was like, yo, fuck this. Like I'm gonna go live in my real life. And now I'm on Twitter, you know, maybe 3-4 hours a week, and it's like all of a sudden everything that used to fucking get under my skin and make me mad, I'm like, meh. I have real friends. I can just fucking go outside. We're fine.
Maybe I'm just a fucking sociopath, but I want people to make videos on me.
Oh,
No,
I will actually.
I don't want them to, but like I've come to accept it at this point. There's too many Turkey Time videos. There's more Turkey Time videos about me than actual Turkey Time videos that I've made.
I'm more scared of fucking up than people calling me out for fucking up.
I mean, it's just really simple. Just don't fuck kids.
Yeah.
When you're really
okay. I thought you were gonna say don't fuck up. He's like, it's simple. Just don't fuck kids.
Well, I mean, for the most part, people in this community, unless you do something cataclysmic, they don't really give a shit.
No.
Like if fucking Turkey Tom found out I crossed the crosswalk when it was like jaywalking, he doesn't give a shit, you know? So unless you really, really fuck up, people aren't gonna witch hunt it.
Yeah.
No, honestly, what it comes down to is just like if you want to be a successful YouTuber, don't shit where you eat. You know, you're not gonna get in controversy that way. Just like separate it completely. I feel so much happier now that I've like taken a step back. Like for like 2 years, I didn't even like spend time with my family. Like I just didn't like hang out with them, dude. All I did was sit on Discord and like be a fucking autist. And like I feel awful about it now, but I'm glad that I'm like managed to take a step back and be like, none of this matters.
I'm glad that you were able to do that, Tom.
Yeah, so am I.
No. I could probably do more with my family, speaking in that regards.
Well, no, it is important because you don't even realize you're doing it. I did the same thing as Tom. I fucking lived on Discord and YouTube for like a year straight. And when it's like in the moment, you don't realize how fucking dumb it is. And then once you're out the other end, you're kind of like, whoa, that was really fun.
Yeah. I've been there too.
Oh, there's Tommy.
What up, Tommy?
What the fuck is this? A goddamn AA meeting or a fucking sewing circle?
Oh my god. Yo,
I mean, people are watching, so
Tommy, I've donated enough to this show. I get to talk about what I want.
How are you motivated to make a video? What has to happen? What is the process that you go through?
I can tell Tommy's okay with me.
Find that moment.
Well, more people are watching this than Shaw from the Point, so.
Oh shit!
I don't know. Maybe you need to take some lessons, Tommy.
I'm talking about lessons. I'm talking about a bunch of faggots on the internet talking about how to make fucking videos. I don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Autistic.
You're a faggot on the internet. You talked about dumb shit and you're fucking laughing shit about.
What were you talking? You really have to get right in that place, Turkey Tom. I understand. Sometimes you got to leave the internet. Shut up.
I just related to what he was saying.
Tommy,
Sorry, you can't.
You a fucking woman.
Boomer, you old fucking retard.
Listen, I know you're.
Tommy, we're all like middle class white kids. Like, just leave us alone.
Dude, we really can't talk. This week's been shot from
don't understand.
Yeah, in Tommy's C generation, they didn't talk it out. They just fucking buried their PTSD from Vietnam in their gut.
They just took out their aggression in the war, dude.
They just threw like lunch meat at each other. They're like,
fuck you too. I have feelings. Having a good one.
It's all right.
Tommy's just going on as like drunken. He's on as like it's drunken rant. We can't even hear him because the fucking Discord's not even playing.
We all came together to flame Tommy C. We're like, no fucking boomers talking shit. I'll promise you that right now. We'll just
fuck Tommy.
Tommy, you never had to step away from the internet and collect your thoughts.
Good night, Tom.
Yeah, Scrubby.
He's fucking gone.
Yeah, Nick, you want to call real quick?
Yeah. All right. See you later, guys.
Yo, 1 hour.
Bye, Nick.
Wait. What are they sucking each other's dicks? Why did they leave? What? At the same time?
In a private session, dude. 10K. Dude, 10K.
I want to drip like this. Okay, what happened at TwitchCon, by the way? I was there. I didn't fucking see any cancer. So can someone tell me
I gotta change the time. We gotta do today's show tomorrow now. Thanks, assholes.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not complaining though. We get no fucking news. The one time we do have news, we get to do it tomorrow. So that's like one less show I have to prepare for. Thanks, guys. You guys actually bought me a lot of time.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking guy.
Sorry for everyone who got fucking
Look at me, big brain.
You're like, ooh, I wonder the
163 of you got fucking scammed.
163 of you got blue balled, bitches. How does it feel?
Make exposed videos. I won't care. I have real life friends.
I'm just sitting here, just.
I'll turn off the PC.
Yeah, TwitchCon. A girl got roofied. I see. If we talk about it now, then we can't talk about it tomorrow, right?
I did fucking hear about that.
Did you?
Damn,
Okay, I
bro.
didn't even know this. Like you were like, "Yo, I'm back" or something. I'm like, "Back from what?" You're like TwitchCon. I was like, "You went to TwitchCon?
Yeah,
What the fuck?"
I was at TwitchCon. It was pretty
You're
fucking
having a
chill.
Twitch streamer though, right? You gotta stream to be at TwitchCon.
I mean, I averaged 200 live viewers, so it was bigger than most people.
On the three times you've ever streamed before.
Listen, I'm not built for streaming. Okay, fucking, I'm sorry.
Really? You can't go for hours on end.
No, my stamina's really short. That's when my girlfriend left. Actually, fucking, it's disappointing in that regard.
That sucks.
But it's okay. I'll get through it. I have Bowblax. Me and Bowblax have a special tool for getting through things like that.
I thought you said no eating in Bowblax. What the fuck, dude? Man's
I
never
changed my
learned.
mind. Well, no e-dating, but like when 1 million subs is there in front of your face, like,
Whoa,
bro.
whoa, Bowblax. I was talking about fleshlights, not fucking me. Okay, let's cool your jets a little.
Sorry, I'm getting a little too antsy, dude. I'm getting a little too excited.
Oh my god, fucking hell. But yeah, how was TwitchCon? But we'll just talk about that for like a few minutes and we'll wrap it up because we hit the 2 hour mark and I'm hungry
honestly,
as fuck.
I met some really dope people, but I was terrified the entire time that it was gonna get fucking yeeted on by a mass murderer because the amount of neckbeards
Oh my god, dude.
Bro, they weren't kidding. They sent out an email reminding people to wear deodorant, and I'm fucking glad they did because you could tell if they didn't send out that warning, it would have been a
Dude, I'm surprised it worked.
Oh, yeah.
You go to a gaming convention, which is no worse than a Twitch convention. The entire room is just ridden with fucking the smell of ball sacks, assholes, and BO, dude. It's
I've
just
met some really cool people, but if you would have worn a shirt there that said "Gamers Rise Up," people would have unironically been like, "Yeah, I agree. Gamers, we need a gamer."
Oh my god!
It was
Dude,
that.
Scrubby, how was the contrast between sweaty gamer nerds and all the Twitch thoughts? All these hot girls walking around and then the.
It was.
I know, right? It's such a contrast.
It was so because the girls were actually pretty hot. They were all Twitch streamers, but it was a weird world.
Oh my god!
What was it like just walking around there with 1 million subs?
It's like an introverted gamer boy's best dream. Oh my god, hot girls who play video games who actually pay attention to me. This is the one time a year I actually get to have female interaction. I'm so excited. Let's go.
They're freaking jizzing themselves all over the halls.
Yeah, dude.
I would go for the social aspect, but if that same group of people I hung out with was going to fucking PAX East, it was the same shit. The convention wasn't anything special. It was just.
Well, you were hanging out with the Reddit crew, right?
I hung out with quite a large amount. Me and Quiet were together pretty long. Jamie Pine.
Jamie Pine's cool. Hell yeah.
Jamie Pine's a fucking dope dude. Pacifist Duck, that crew. We hung out a lot. It was a fucking good time. I don't regret it. It made me want to go to VidCon, but the neckbeards were scary.
You thought the place was just minutes away from getting blown up or something? Shut up.
No,
Jesus
I
Christ.
was nervous.
Fucking hell, man.
Damn.
It's
You just never know because they were just weird.
Yeah. Well, it's in schools or something, it's school shootings. I wouldn't know because I was homeschooled my whole life because I was an autist. But everyone has that constant worry of the place just being shut up. It's no different at TwitchCon. Fucking hell. I don't know, man. TwitchCon, look, if it was VidCon or TwitchCon, 100% VidCon. Because, people go there. I didn't realize, some YouTubers were going there, though. I thought it was more just, Twitch streamers. It's all right, well, you go to TwitchCon, who are you going to meet? Nobody.
Well, I think it's just conventions in general. YouTube's just congregate to, because people are gonna be there, so you just kind of go and fucking hope that somebody else is there.
Mm-hmm. Well, wait, you couldn't go to the partner party though, right? Because
no, but the partner party is where people got roofied, so I'm kind of glad on that.
Yeah. I was gonna say it's you should have done just one more extra stream just to get enough to get partnered, just so you can go in.
I don't know, bro. I only went to the con for 4 hours, and then other than that, it was just us kind of fucking around in San Diego. It wasn't.
Oh yeah.
Really.
Oh okay, so it's kind of like how they do it at VidCon.
It was more just of a vacation. It's like VidCon.
Yeah.
You go to the convention one day, and then you meet the people you want to hang out with all week, and then you just kind of fucking party.
Nice. Sounds chill as hell. All right, we hit the 2 hour mark. Yeah. I'm hungry, so I've met my quota. I can leave now. I can do my other shit. Fuck all you people. Do not pay me enough.
Fuck yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Just Scrubby, not enough donations.
Yeah, it's Scrubby a little weak this time, but you know.
A little weak. Better in the previous streams.
Tommy C's getting double tomorrow.
What the fuck, dude? I'm flagging that stream. I'm flagging that shit so fucking fast. No. I'm just
Fuck
kidding.
Tommy C.
See, when I'm saying it, I'm joking, but when Bowblax is saying it, it comes from a place of sincerity.
Unironically wants to fight a drunken German man.
He unironically wants to fuck the shit out of Tommy C.
I'll fuck that kid raw.
Yeah, I'd like to talk. I'll fuck that guy till my dick's raw, man.
Man.
All right, I'm gonna play some a little beat that the homie Malcolm from the North made me. He made it for the fight that we were gonna have with Gold Star Gamer and Kavas before Gold Star Gamer pussied out. We'll talk about everything tomorrow.
I can't believe he pussied out of Kavos, million sub YouTuber, immediately. Let's do this within like a minute. Gold Star Gamer blocked, even though he's the one complaining. Fucking crazy, dude. I would have said yes in an instant, even if I was wrong. But.
Listen, we had a bunch of topics. Obviously, I'm going to be changing the title and thumbnail for this stream, and we'll be moving all that to tomorrow. That's the benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So check out RFC After Hours.
So if you came here for the topics and got blue balled to shit, well, you get to come again tomorrow because fuck all you people. And I'll be making the text-to-speech thing a little more smooth because, look, listen, in a way,
that was a bit.
I'm glad the stream worked out in the way it did because now I know all the bugs, so I can make the system better. I think it's really going to be a better system that really makes the streams a lot more, what's the word?
Cohesive, flowing, smooth.
Not really, that, but also more interactive. That's what I'm saying. So
interactive.
You can send me videos and stuff and make text-to-speech, say weird shit, whatever the case may be. We'll get all of that working much more smoothly tomorrow. Everything's gonna be a lot better. I'm glad that we could kind of run like the alpha beta test tonight so that tomorrow when we have a more topic-based show where it's me and Bowblax and not a bunch of people in the call, we can go through.
And honestly, if we didn't have like that huge kind of delay reading out all the donations, maybe this whole stream wouldn't have
I know, right?
Like Darky Tom coming in.
Catch-up stream, yeah.
Yeah. So that was really fun. It's been a while since we had an after-hour stream of that.
They used to always be like that. We haven't had a stream like this in a long time. So, they used to... Like, a lot of after hours was built on... This is like YouTuber's playground where you can just come here and just chill out and shit. And it stepped away from
I love that aspect
but...
of after hours. It's like a...
Yeah.
It has a nice community to it.
Well, it's kind of like, with old school, like, back when it was good, of course, Kumite was. It was like a playground for a lot of people to just come on and just chill out and talk about shit. And occasionally there might be a fight, but, it's not relegated to just that. You can come on and chill out. So I'll take it. I will take it. Makes my Mondays a lot easier. Makes my Tuesdays even easier than that. So I will 100% take that. Bowblax, do you have anything you want to plug before we get the hell out of here?
I'm going to be going live in 20 minutes because I go live almost every day at 7 p.m. Sometimes I won't do it some days depending, but today I'm going live on twitch.tv/Bowblax. We can talk about what was talked about here on After Hours, any new drama news that has been going on, and then after we chat for a bit, I'll probably transition into playing a game and we can still talk about whatever, but
And a special thing Bowblax is doing since, this shows there's a little bit of chat interaction, but for the most part, it's more of a talk show, and then there's the chat on the side. If you have anything you want to ask about the show or talk about stuff that was discussed on the show, Bowblax is obviously a Twitch stream. It's very chat interactive, so you can speak to him there.
Yes.
I might send you the docket for today's stream, what we were supposed to cover, if you want to talk about stuff on stream, like maybe.
Yeah, I could do a mini after hours.
Yeah, why not? It's obviously we'll go over everything tomorrow, but if you have anything you want to specifically discuss, then I might just send you a copy of the docket.
I'm sure people have questions about me and my opinion on the Nerd City video. So.
Yeah. Oh, especially as given your spicy takes last night. People might want to.
I went a little too hard in one direction, and I dialed it back a bit. So yeah.
All right, that's gonna be about it for everyone. My name is AugieRFC. If you enjoyed the show, you know where to find me on other platforms. I don't think I'll be live later tonight. I think I'm probably just gonna do other shit. But certainly tomorrow I will be on the air, and I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Put some GGs in the chat, like the stream. It's probably, I don't think it has many likes, so you better like that shit hella hard so we can get that shit there. All right, I'm going to play this beat Malcolm from the North made me. Shout out to him. He was in the chat earlier. He's Malcolm from the North on Twitter, and he made this beat. Peace out, guys. Oh, first I'll leave the call so it's not, like, cucking everyone.
See you guys
Bye,
later.
bye, bye. All right. of course, it'll be live in 20 minutes. But yeah, this is a beat Malcolm made me. Check it out. Peace out, guys. See you tomorrow.